What's up, Zach? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Froggy? Looks like Twitch is working. I'm just checking the platforms, making sure the restream is working okay. Something bad's happening in Virginia. What's going on in Virginia? No. Looks like Mixer is working okay. Okay, and Discord is working. We are good to go, folks. Just got to wait for everybody to show up, and I'm guessing it's going to be a little while because got to wait for everybody to show up, and I'm guessing it's going to be a little while because got to wait for everybody to show up, and big echo on your end, dude.
Got it.
Go.
Yeah.
Did you get my text?
Yeah, that's what I was like. No,
yeah, because you popped in right after I sent it. So
yeah,
it's so fucking cool.
I know.
It made my fucking day. That made my fucking week, month, year. I'm so fucking happy he's back.
I know, man. I was like, no shit. Yeah,
I hope he pops in.
I do too. I do too. That'd be the shit. But yeah, he's gonna flip out when he sees this platform. I think, you know.
Oh yeah.
Because he used to talk about it all the time, man. Wish I could bring like people on the screen.
Hey, there's Ryan Bardwell.
Hey, Ryan. Welcome in, man. Rock on. Zoom bait, Uncle Bubba.
They've been fucking around with that shit for the last 2 years. It's retarded. They have no respect for history, and anybody that messes with the monument should get minimum 10 years in prison.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a Southern monument or a Northern monument or any kind of monument. It's a fucking monument. Don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
I saw an article today that blew my fucking mind. Over in the UK, there's this bitch that's working. She has a high-level job working for like their National History Commission that's in charge of the monuments and everything over there. So she's like real high up and, keeping those things protected and preserved and everything. She was going around passing around information online to all the Antifa people on how to destroy monuments with acid and shit like that.
Who was doing that?
Some bitch in the UK that's like in the whatever commission they have that's in charge of national monuments.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's a complete fucking libtard.
Hey, Tanya.
What's up, Tanya?
Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I got ammo that's just waiting to be spent,
It's gonna start. It's gonna start. Did you see the fires that they were setting out in California? Burning neighborhoods.
Just a little bit of it, yeah.
Yeah, that was fucked up. Yeah, that's when we got taken down. We started talking about that, and that's when they started. That's when they took us down.
I didn't even know it got shut down until you did the stream earlier today. I had no clue.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was like, what? Where did YouTube? YouTube just disappeared. What the?
Yeah, I ate my dinner last night and passed right the fuck out. So.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, but that was so messed up. I was just like, what the hell? Well, I'm getting better at doing the workarounds on them now. It had something to do with something, I guess, that we were talking about, because we were talking about all this shit with the communist revolution and stuff like that. That
libtard soy boy motherfucker got pissed off and shit his panties.
Yeah. There was a little more truth than he wanted to hear.
Was it on YouTube that it happened?
Yeah, just YouTube came down. It was shut down.
Probably a super mod then.
You know what the bullshit is that we don't have any. I went and checked our marks and stuff. We have 0 community guideline violations. We have 0 copyright violations.
That means it's a super mod. They can do whatever the fuck they want without any recall or recourse.
Right. But they don't leave any trace. There was no communications. There was no emails. Just a notification on the channel at the time when the live stream was, because I was still in the channel when it was pulled down. It said community policy violation potential or some shit like that. And yeah, I don't know. They didn't even take the video down out of the archive. They just shut us off. But I had to go back in and reestablish the channel again.
Bell, a super mod is a moderator on YouTube who basically they're like a corporate moderator. They have full ability to go on to whatever stream they want, and if they don't like what's going on, they can shut you down. It's censorship bullshit. It's been going on for a couple of years.
Yeah. We've watched our one time we had like 70 likes and we watched it go backwards as the night
real time. I'm pretty sure that it was a super bod that busted Don Bear. And got him shut off.
Yeah.
What's up, Aaron? Are you done with your stream for the night?
Man, I was really hoping he was going to come over here and we get him on screen. That would be the shit.
Yeah, give it time.
I know. I'm just anxious. That's all. Don Bear? Oh, shit. I haven't talked to him in a while. I'm going to try to give him a call. In fact,
I don't think Don can afford an internet connection right now. From what I've heard, he's broke as fuck.
Well, I'm worried about him.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, you're right, Zoom. Seattle is a mess. I heard some shit about what was going on there yesterday. It's fucked up.
What's going on up there?
Well, some Antifa fuckers in Seattle basically took over a couple city blocks and declared it an autonomous zone, free of the U.S. government.
What?
Yeah.
Those crazy bastards. You know where they're getting that shit from, don't you? Z Nation. Z Nation. Yeah. You remember that show?
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit that they did to Seattle in that show.
Yeah, I think the catalyst for it was the protests were getting so bad in this one neighborhood that the police department shut down one of their precinct offices, and then Antifa rolled right in, took it over, and then the surrounding like 3 or 4 blocks.
What the hell?
Let them start it.
You know, I say let them start it. Let them go. Let them do it. Let them pull that shit.
Yep.
Is that Larry? Hey, Larry.
Yeah, Larry's.
Hello. I'm sorry. I'm the background mouth.
Right. He's just the voice from out of the darkness. Right. Tanya, how you doing, sweetheart?
I am in, and second of all, I cannot see the chat because my phone is a friggin' brick. Okay? My phone is a friggin' brick. No, Raj, we are not playing AC/DC. Okay, I have something to say. Look, my swelling has gone down. My tooth is way better.
Good deal.
I've cured it all using supplements and extra vitamins.
There you go.
Now the freaking dentist, the manager at my job, forced me to get a friggin' dental appointment, and I have to do that to appease her. Even though I've cured, you can see there's no swelling here and there's barely any pain. But I have to go to the dentist on the dental appointment on Monday just to appease the people that are nagging me when I've actually cured my friggin' infected tooth for the second time in 2 years. Thank you
Good
for having me on your channel.
You silly.
No, Raj.
Uh-oh.
Leave her alone, Raj.
Aaron said he's got trouble. He's got to go. I hope the fucking cops didn't show up.
Oh no.
Holy shit! Cops are at the tires. I can barely hear you guys.
I don't
Where's
know.
my
He just says he's
friggin'
got some
headphones?
trouble.
Raj hid my headphones. There's a big problem here. Like,
Yeah.
no. I'm drinking all of Raj's beer because, hello, I pay for it, not you, Raj. And it's my day off. I do not work tomorrow. So I'm going to drink all of your beer. Sorry, I can't see the chat right now. But for those of you just tuning in, it's your favorite chat room, The Game. I'm not your host, Tanya Sharma. Thank you to the Wizard of Oz and Canoes to the Moon for having me on.
Oh, you're
We're
welcome.
drinking beer now.
You drinking beer
I'm
now?
like half pissed right now.
Really? You
Yes.
you don't look it. He's smiling.
He's
You
got that
do-
shitty.
You're doing good. Just relax. It's all conversation. We're just on a phone call. See? Think
I'm
about
going to
it.
press the chat button. Hopefully it doesn't crash my phone.
Usually it doesn't. You can still hear us. We can still see you.
Okay. It doesn't
Hey,
let me.
welcome
Why
in.
can't it?
Southern Belle.
I'm confused.
Miriam's here.
Glad you had good days at beach, Miriam. Tanya is beautiful, no surprise. Well, thank you for the compliment. It's great to be here at the game experience. I'm half drunk now, and I will be getting drunk as I have just opened number 7 of 24 beer. Now, I wasn't going to open this beer because I had sworn off alcohol until this had completely cleared up. But guess what? Being sober, I decided that being sober was fake news. So we're gonna fuck shit up, okay? And I decided that in
Yeah.
order to fuck shit up, I needed to have like a few dozen beers. So
Oh,
thank you for having me on
oh,
your channel. It's always great to be here.
Yeah, we were worried about you on Sunday night, Tanya.
I'm gonna fuck shit up. Yes. Now, to everyone watching, oh, I just tripped over something. Yes, to everyone watching, the reason why I couldn't stream on Sunday was the manager the day before, the manager lady saw that my face was swollen and she immediately booked me off for the next day. I was scheduled until 10 p.m. that night and scheduled again at 8 a.m. in the following morning. My face was swollen so bad that I was actually ugly and was in severe pain. So I decided that I couldn't live stream and be shown on live on the internet while I was off sick, or I could lose my job. So that's how I decided to, and I felt better. The pain was gone and the swelling was completely gone by the time I was supposed to live stream. I felt so bad for not live streaming, but I didn't want to lose my job.
Right. You know what this is. You're allergic to your boss.
I need a tripod because
You try
we're gonna fuck shit up tonight. Okay?
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm fucking shit up.
All right.
And
That's good.
no.
Just don't trip over another beer.
Oh, I just knocked something over and I feel like I need to go off the camera for a little while, but I would love to be back tonight here on the game. And
Well, you
thank
can.
you to everyone just tuning in. It's your favorite chat room, The Game. I am not your host. It is actually Wizard of Oz and Canoes to the Moon. please subscribe to this channel, and I will see you back when I'm super drunk. I'm gonna try to get back in, and we'll see how much tripod I can do. Thank you and good night.
Right on, girl.
Rock on.
And on that note, fire in the gun.
Kick that goat.
Oh, hell. Tonight deserves a double shot.
Double shot there. Oh my Lord. Oh, this should be fun here in a little bit.
I got a feeling tonight's going to be a fun night.
Yeah, it's crazy like that. Oh man. You know, it didn't even get above 70 degrees today. It was kind of cold. Hey.
Oh, today was like, it got up to about 92.
Glad I got on when I did.
Was it?
How's it?
Well, I figured Tanya was, you know, a good-looking woman, but now I saw her. Wow.
Oh, you've never seen her Twitch stream before?
No.
No.
Oh wow. Oh well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty lady.
Yeah.
Check it out. I got the.
But you must be respectful, otherwise she'll throw moose at you.
You look like you're wearing a ceiling fan on your head.
Batteries on my feet. Yeah, I gotta wire it up. Wow, it's getting hotter. But I wired it all up.
Oh man. I forgot to take videos.
It's almost an enclosed unit. I still have this. It's the AC outlet.
Just I can't get blamed for not telling him.
You did.
I still got to plug that in there. Like my hat?
You like that?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You look like the Statue of Liberty with with a ceiling fan on your head. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't go there, Ryan. I accused her of being like 29 one time. She got so mad at me.
Oh, no, she's older than 14.
Yeah.
She looks to be 18.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Oh man, she's getting trashed tonight, huh?
Yeah, I agree, Canoes.
You don't, when I first started watching her stream, like that was the first thing.
Come on, I like AC/DC.
She's got that pinup look. You know, she does the makeup perfectly. The hair is perfect. She's got the pretty eyes. I mean, great. Not that all we care about is the looks.
It just came up.
Yeah. No.
Oh man, I got a whole bunch of plants came up.
No. That's why I look at your eyes like, can I use your computer? Hey,
No, no way. But
Pepper, basil,
yeah, it's coming out there.
watermelon.
I mean, she's a
Watermelon.
Oh shit!
Dang, who's that? Oh, wizard. Jeez.
Yeah, it was brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.com.
Get off.
My crap feed hydroponics is still doing okay.
Can't hold that shit.
But I had one watermelon coming up yesterday. And now I have 4 coming up.
Yeah. I broke down my aloe vera plant. Remember that aloe vera plant I showed you? When it was going crazy?
I don't know if you were able to show me. I think my video, the video locked up.
Oh, well, it's not much to look at now, but I got the 2 main plants left in the pot, that big pot. But I potted out 18 starts out of that out of the 2 plants. I've been doing.
Magic mud.
Say what?
Harvest it for the magic mud.
Yep. Well,
You take cuttings of it and the root?
I split it down and I ended up with I think about 18 pots, 18 starts. So there's like 6 real babies, about 8 mediums, and actually 4 big, large pots. The large pieces that'll start spawning as well. And I still got the 2 main plants in the big pot. And
I got some.
What's up?
Go
Go ahead.
Finish. I thought you were done.
Oh, I am. What's up? What's up with the hat?
All right, that looks good.
Like it?
Yeah, it's cool. Kind of like a Ranger Rick hat.
I got my some hydroponic stuff coming in from Amazon today.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
I got some 2-inch net cups, fertilizer. What else? I'd have to look on my Amazon order.
Fertilizer? What did you order for fertilizer?
I'll show you in a minute as soon as I find it.
I was just curious because I'm like, I mean, are you like, is it like the sulfur and the sodium hydroxide?
Oh, heck, that's coming tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
It's Flora Micro 501.
501? Really?
From General Hydroponics.
Is it, you dissolve it in the water?
Yeah. Use
Okay.
a dropper.
Right.
Great, I don't have a dropper.
You don't
I'll
have an
use a
idea?
I'll use a shot glass. Actually, it's not a shot glass. It's more like a dosing cup.
Do you have like a syringe or something like that? You might be able to.
It's my wife's. It's for cooking. So I better not use that.
I don't fuck with that. Yeah,
No,
they get
I have
to use that stuff.
I got a lot of dosing cups. I think I got one right here. Yep. See that? Yeah, I got a dosing cup. I can measure it out and let pour it in.
All right, but I was gonna say, but it only requires a certain like drops per gallon or something.
Yeah. And my one container so far is very tall coffee can. It's plastic, so it's not going to leak.
Right, but but that's, you only need a drop.
And I have some distilled water. So I'll just take a gallon of distilled water, pour the nutrients in there, empty the water that's in the coffee can now, because that's just out of the tap, and put that gallon. I should bring my glasses.
Hey,
Try to read the
Carpenter.
chat.
What's up, buddy?
Awesome. 2 German chocolate cakes with chocolate icing.
Oh, damn. That's food porn right there.
He says, "Be right back. I'm in a donut coma right now."
You said that?
I'm in a donut coma. Happy birthday, Carpenter.
Oh, okay.
Carpenter's in a donut coma.
Yep, he says, "Be right back. I'm in a donut coma right now."
Oh, it's
Well,
his
for me, that would be a coma.
Right. Said his daughter bought him 2 German chocolate cakes with chocolate icing. He ate them both.
I can't afford to lose 100 pounds. I've never been over 165.
Hey, it only took me 3 months to lose 240 pounds.
Well, I've been pretty lucky. Never over 165.
Judge says you are here now by divorced.
Hey, Tanya, you can drink 24. Well, actually, yeah, I can see that. It's light beer. And it's American.
No, it's not his birthday. She just likes her dad.
Nothing wrong with that.
Rock on. That's even better.
One of those two.
That's awesome. Yeah, Tanya. Yeah. Just keep yourself disciplined on. You can, you can indulge once in a while. Like a
Sure to drink water. That light beer give you the worst hangover.
Southern Belle. I just got that.
But it takes you a lot more to get the same feeling, Tanya. Doesn't make any sense to drink light beer. Unless you're not going to drink very many.
The only more you get is having to go to the bathroom and pee it out.
Yeah. You get dehydrated much faster. I learned that when I got back to the States and I was drinking domestic beer and I was like, man, this is too easy to drink. It's like water. And next day I was like, ow.
Yeah, with
Are you
5
old enough to
nights of
drink?
caffeine, right? Tanya,
Tanya, are you old enough to drink?
I'm ducking because there's a moose coming at you. I guarantee.
Yeah, she's drinking domestic.
Oh
We
yeah.
actually had a sunny day here.
Welcome in, Don. Yeah, easy. Is it like real hot where you are down there? I'm sure it's a lot hotter than here. For God's sakes.
Yeah, Arizona gets pretty hot.
Yeah.
I like it though. It's a little different
Well-
heat than here.
Yeah, it's a little different when not a whole lot of humidity there.
70s, vodka to 105. Root beer is good for women and have higher tolerance as well. The vodka hurt my tooth.
There you go.
I'm now. Yes, I am old enough to drink.
There you go.
42. You don't look.
Yeah.
You look in your 20s.
Farms.
Man, Tanya, you age well.
Oh God. Yep.
Why? How old is she?
42.
42. Tell her there's one right here.
I had flirting with me at the deli the other day, and it was awkward as hell. She's probably about, maybe 15, 20 years younger than me.
Otis is here?
And like every other minute, she was mentioning her boyfriend, but she was still flirting with me. I'm like, okay.
As I love
I'm not
the dry.
women flirting with me, let's put it that way.
Why are you throwing chairs and knocking over tables?
Oh, I just forgot what I was thinking. Thanks, Don. Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.com. Oh my God.
Tanya sounds fun.
Yeah.
She puts on a good stream.
I'm gonna have to check it out. And a moose trebuchet.
Moose trebuchet. Oh,
Pardon me.
man.
I'd love to
The
see
moose
that.
over the flirting.
Oh.
Yeah, when you get a girl that's, half your age, flirting with you, that's just awkward as fuck. I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh no, Tanya's a big fan of Trump. In fact, she's got this meme about make Alberta great again. They're gonna leave and become the Trump hat on America.
Yeah, Tanya's definitely on our side.
Oh, Tanya's a Canuck.
Yes.
I won't hold that against you.
She's in Alberta.
And that was the first time she threw a moose at me.
Yeah, I like Mopar too, and I'm driving a Ford. Just like your boyfriend.
I'm not even gonna go there. Ooh. Goodness gracious. You'd think somebody asked her for hand sanitizer.
I used to drive a Chevy.
You just got another.
Never going that way again.
Right? Wait, you hear that? Sounded like she launched an ICBM. Intercontinental Ballistic Moose.
That's good to know. I'm not looking for a date, though. Off the market, Tanya.
So, off topic, but I had a little excitement at work today. I helped a cop put out a fire.
Really?
I'm taking the trash out at about 6 o'clock, and I look out the front windows at the store, and there's all this fucking smoke blowing through the intersection. And I walk outside, and there's a cop out there, and he's parked about 50 feet south of the intersection, and he's running out with a little handheld fire extinguisher, trying to put out some kind of fire on the side of the road. I thought maybe someone flicked a cigarette butt out the window and caught the grass on fire.
Right.
So I walked out with like a 15-gallon bucket full of water, and I get up there, and it was all a bunch of like leaves and tree debris that were on the curb that someone threw a butt in, and it caught fire, and the cop was kicking it as he was spraying it with the fire extinguisher, and it went down a storm drain and caught everything in the storm drain on fire.
Must have been fuel.
Well, that was going to be a good thing, though, right?
Yeah, it was contained. It's not going to hurt nothing unless it, ignited a bunch of swamp gas. But I ran back inside, back and forth like
Well,
4
that
times with a bucket of water.
The news, you have swamp gas?
Well, that's going to come up in the sewers and explode every once in a while.
Yeah.
And what do you think happens in New York City when those manhole covers blow up? It's
I
all
know.
methane.
That's what's happening. Right. The methane pockets build up and pop.
Yeah, so that was my excitement for the day.
Who likes tomatoes?
The funny thing is, the cop didn't even thank me. He just was like, okay, here's your bucket. And he drove off.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, well.
He was
Yeah.
afraid you were going to attack him or something.
The fire department was busy today. They had a house fire a mile north of me, and they were doing EMS calls all day. So I don't even think the fire, they had a pumper at the station, which is close by. It's just around the block. So even if you would have called, they would have had to send a pumper from another station halfway across town.
Right.
Yeah.
Tanya, Jimmy Bean's got a definite flower in his heart for you.
Oh, for sure.
You know it. And I guarantee you, he has those giant cast iron balls on order.
If half of what Jimmy says about himself is true, he's got balls that are hanging past his knees.
Hey, Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Bruce. How you doing, bud?
Thanks for coming in. We haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I've been praying.
Bruce Wayne, you go up beating on Superman.
Here's a link for you. Hop on in. Say hello.
Right. Yeah.
And Colonel Shaw, what's up, buddy?
Bruce Wayne beats up on
Good
Clark
Morgan.
Kent.
Colonel Shaw.
So Colonel Shaw and Bruce Wayne, in case you haven't heard since you just got
He's a
here,
nice guy.
over in Aaron's chat earlier tonight, Sick Pat made an appearance.
Yes, he did.
So he's back, and I'm sure he'll be around some more.
Hey, Tanya, let me show you a good beer.
He's going to go get it.
You got no audio, Tanya.
Can't hear it? Yeah. No audio.
Headphones.
There
like,
you are.
What? Ow!
You got it.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Now I can hear you guys since I unplugged my headphones, but now
You go,
I
Tanya.
can't hear
Here's a
you
good
guys.
beer.
So I just came back. Oh shit! Now, there's a problem here. There's a big problem here.
No, Mike.
So, it's great to be here
He says,
on the game. Yes, it's great to be here on the game. I just love you guys. And I'm here to say that the game is the most epic friggin' chat. No, Raj, we're not playing ACDC. I'm telling you. I really want to be on the friggin' screen a long time. I can't see the chat. You know, this is fake news right now. I'd like to tell everybody about my friggin' experience as a friggin' essential worker. Okay, I've been essential workers through this whole COVID-19 friggin' pandemic ridiculous
Pandemic is
farce
right.
that it's been.
yeah.
They turned my friggin' workplace into a friggin' FEMA camp. Okay. There's security guards patrolling the entire place. They installed a friggin' fence and plexiglass all over the friggin' place. And even before that, it was super stressful because the store was going through renovations. Those renovations made my job 100 times a lot more difficult. So 75% of the time through the renovations, then they rolled out the COVID-19. So now I have a lot of people in masks asking me where the hand sanitizer is because of the renovations. They moved it. Can you believe the friggin' nightmare I've been through? And I had such a toothache. My whole frickin' face was so swelled up,
Yeah.
I just about went to the fucking hospital. But guess what? I'm stubborn as hell, and I'm gonna drink beer. I'm gonna drink beer, and this is the final. This is the final word. I'm gonna drink beer. I'm gonna fight against these globalists, and it's over for the globalists. I want you
Drink
to
real
subscribe to my
beer.
channel on Twitch, and I'm gonna click off of this live stream pretty soon because I can't see the chat. But I'm gonna post a link to my live stream. It will be late on Sunday because they have me working a friggin' 8-hour day of this bullshit, and I have to get home and eat before I do my friggin' online bullshit. So
Yeah. Battery's trying to show you his
I'm gonna
favorite
come
beer.
back even drunker than
Oh, she
now,
can't hear us.
and I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be the most epic thing you've ever seen. I'm gonna click off very soon, and thank you for coming to my live stream. Thank you for coming to the game,
Yeah.
your most favorite
Post
epic
Tanya.
chat.
Tanya, post a link to your live
And
stream.
thank you.
what? She touched the red button or something. She's having problems with the sound.
Yeah, Battery, are you on Twitch?
I do have Twitch.
Okay, I'll check mine later tonight. If I'm friends with you, I'll whisper you the link to her channel because that's where she streams on. She doesn't stream on YouTube.
I don't
Yeah,
think I follow you on Twitch.
Hold on a second. I've got the link here. I can post it real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. There we go.
We love you, Tanya.
Yeah.
You don't grace us with your presence here that often, and when you do, it's a treat.
Here's real beer, Tanya.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the audio on the cell phones. I don't understand why it's so quiet. My phone does the same thing.
What do you got there, Canoes?
Twisted tea.
Oh, okay. So that's alcohol tea?
Yeah. It's
I just
5%.
get sweet country
Long
iced
Island
tea
iced tea?
without the ice.
Dennis,
It's cold.
what's up, Dennis?
I have some Irish cream outside.
And
I just finished off another bottle of wine.
really?
2 days.
Hey, you know what? Kick that goat.
Let me load up real quick.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, no problem. Where's Florida?
I should have 2 Guinnesses.
Getting stoned.
3.
Yeah, I'm guaranteed he's getting stuff. He probably forgot.
Probably hot and humid as a motherfucker out there.
Oh man. There it is. Rock on. That was quick.
Link it, Tanya.
Wiz
there it
just in the chat. It's there.
Yeah, I just thought. Got to go over to YouTube.
Yeah, Sundays usually start. What time does she usually start? About 7 or 8? Her time?
Actually, I think it's early. Oh yeah, her time. So it's like, I think she starts like 6
That's
o'clock.
mountain time.
Yeah.
I clicked that link for Tanya's, and it says, get the Twitch app. I have the Twitch app.
Oh, okay, Bruce. No problem. Good to have you back.
Open the app. There we go.
It's all good, Bruce.
There she is.
And there's Dennis. Welcome in, Dennis.
Yeah,
I think that
Dennis.
means Bruce needs a haircut. It's really bad.
Right.
I'm going to whisper to Tanya. As soon as it loads.
Wow. What was that?
Yeah.
It'll be an hour late from stupid work. What's that noise, battery? What are you trying to SOS? This is Chinese Morse code. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Colonel, it's awfully early for you to be on, but we appreciate your presence.
Absolutely. Much respect, sir.
Froggy, you have fun. We'll catch you later.
Hey, Bubba, go kill something.
Get some!
Yeah, Tanya's show is cool. She's got this stuff. Oh man, they got a new meme out on Alex Jones. It was so funny. We were watching that. I was like dying. They got a new one on Alex Jones now.
Tanya's her shtick is she calls it meme corner, and she just sets a playlist up of a whole bunch of meme videos like Alex Jones type shit, mixed with a little bit of music and some other funny shit. It's great.
Yeah, it's not YouTube friendly.
Hey,
But it's
Tanya,
pretty
once
good.
you get to number 10, you don't have to keep counting.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
I can't afford to get too shit faced tonight. About an hour ago, my aunt called me up next door. We had a storm roll through here about 3 hours ago.
Right.
And knocked down a bunch of tree limbs and shit all over the place. So I gotta get up in the morning and get the chainsaw prepped up, and I'm gonna be cutting wood probably half the day.
There. I lost the StreamYard. It still showed me on.
Something happened with your connection. It wasn't StreamYard, but it you locked up and yeah.
Well, I was whispering to Tanya on Twitch.
Well, what happened? Twitch is a real data hog, and if you've got a crappy connection,
Slow everything down.
It'll hijack everything as far as your bandwidth goes.
Right.
Stream up on here. And it doesn't matter if you're on a laptop or a fucking phone. Twitch is it's horrible with data consumption.
I wish she was on Mixer instead.
On Mixer. Yeah.
Tanya.
Legendary Guinness
My
Drought
mentor's
Stout.
attire is
Yeah,
getting fucked up
can.
as my pool.
Celebrating the famous Guinness campaigns, 1930s, 50s. Beautiful can. I got a bottle of this one too, but I'm collecting it, so I'm not going to drink that one. After drinking one, I want to open the bottle.
It's saving it for posterity, right?
No, it's a beautiful bottle, so I want to keep it.
Hey, Bruce,
I got several bottles of Coke here too.
tell us what's going on in Montana. What do you got going on in your neck of the woods?
Yeah, you got
Okay.
8 inches of snow or something the other day.
I can hear Wizard real good, but I cannot hear Canoes.
All right.
I can hear canoes.
I'll refresh. I'll be right back.
Was he refreshing?
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be right back. You're gonna go live reporting from libtard places? Don't do it. But it's cold. No. That's just crazy
Well,
talk.
Tanya, I wear this all over in Portland.
I can hear you, canoes.
The goat is on fire.
Yep, good song.
Oh,
He wants to go into libtard
Boss.
places and
boss calls. Be right back.
like where, Tanya? I mean, there's not that kind of places around here. It really isn't. We have to go into the cities to get that.
She needs to take a road trip to Vancouver.
Oh God, no. She's gonna go crazy on him.
Oh, kick ass, Bruce. I hope it works out for you. For sure.
Oh, that's awesome. Absolutely. That's good news. Good deal. Libtard syndrome. I'm sure you won't want to use that word.
Rainbow Smash. Dude, a couple of weeks ago, this was great. I was listening on my phone at work to the InfoWars app while I was in the kitchen making some salads. And the manager come walking in. He's like just bullshitting with me, and then he's looking over my shoulder at my phone. And he's like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "InfoWars." He's like, "Who's that chick?" And I'm like, "Her name's Millie Weaver." He's like, "That's one hot piece of ass." And he's just started going at what he would want to do with her. I'm like, "Dude, shut the fuck up."
Oh,
My manager, he's kind of a creeper.
oh no shit. Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm
See?
like, yeah, she won't want nothing to do with you, dude.
Exactly. Yeah, that kind of weirdness stuff. Yeah. I have some friends like that. It's like, what? You didn't just go there. That's your mom, dude.
Yeah.
Good grief. I have been told by my kids that my girlfriend was too young, though.
Yeah, my last girlfriend was kind of young. Um, I haven't dated anybody in quite a while. She was, at the time, she was 17 and I was 26.
Right.
In retrospect, that it was a good thing that it did not last long because she turned out to be batshit crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That they do that from time to time.
She turned out to be bipolar,
Oh, really?
and she wanted me to go rob banks with her.
Holy shit.
She had a Bonnie and Clyde. She's like, "You got the guns. I'll drive the car.
Oh, my
We'll go
God.
cross country and have fun." I'm like, "Oh no."
I just see you telling the cops, it was all her idea. I was just along for the ride. I just wanted to see what was going to happen. Right now. Oh my gosh. You're muted. You're still muted, battery. You sit down and just talking. And I'm like, yo, he's still muted.
I know it said muted. Right on top. Your mic is muted.
Yeah.
The hot ones are always nuts. And what number are you on, Tanya? 7? 8?
9. I know she's on at least 9. She said that last I saw she was opening 9 of 24.
Are you shotgunning?
She's out to get trashed, dude. She's
on a
It's in
mission.
the wrong beer.
well.
Hey, Wild Bill, what's up, buddy?
There you go.
I can get trashed on 3, but you drink the right beer.
Oh, I think she's got her sights set on 12. At least.
No, I think her sight's set on 24.
I get that, but I was just trying to be kind.
I could drink 12 light beers, light domestics, and have very little effect. Or I could drink 3 Guinnesses. No, not Guinness. Weizens, German Weizens, and I'll be lit.
There you go. Yeah, you know what? I would like to try and see if I can still drink German beer.
Over Germany, I'll go to the fest in Nuremberg and go to the Patrizia tent and drink down 2 liters of Patrizia and get up and walk around, go have some fun, come back, drink out 2 more liters. It's nothing. I have 2 Weizens and I'm trashed. After that.
Oh, really? Nah, that was my stable was Weissen Dark. I like the Weissen Darks. Not the heavy Weissen. But the Weissen Darks were always honey smooth. And it was just really just good beer.
When I got there, I really wanted to try a Doppelbock. And when I first saw Guinness, I thought that was it. And they told me I wouldn't like it. That it's a acquired taste. I got tired of that nasty beer they were buying me, Pilsner. I said, I want one. And I tried it. And I said, now that's a good beer.
Yeah.
Their jaws dropped. Really?
Yeah. She says she's opening beer number 10. Yes, it's light beer, but I'm on a diet.
Getting a lot of calories anyway. You have to drink more of them. One German Weizen is like a loaf of beer. I mean, a loaf of bread.
I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Well, Tanya, that means we get drunk quicker.
Hey, where'd Carpenter go? I thought Carpenter was here. Carpenter, you still
Yeah.
here? Bruce Wayne. What?
No, Weizen
What-
don't give me a headache. Light beer gives me a headache.
Question.
It's possible, Bruce. Yeah, especially if you're in a market where the realtors are competing for business really hard. You know, one of them
We
might
pissed
get
off our realtor.
Andy for sure.
You know, Bruce,
had a-
all you really got to do is ask them and say, look, I'm looking for a spot of land. I just want a place where I can put a camper. Okay. A recreational, maybe out in the woods area, just an acre or two. And they're going to pump in whatever they think is worth their time to sell to you. But you just tell them, look, I just need an acre here, there. You can give me the listings. I'll go look at them myself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you just got to learn to work them because they're going to try and make as much money as possible, not necessarily off of the individual, but just off of their commissions. So they're going to be looking at lands where they get at least enough money to, justify their time, kind of thing, is the way they see it.
When we were looking for a house, our realtor was recommended by a friend of my wife's, and for 3-4 months he kept showing us the same houses over and over.
Right.
He wasn't finding us what we were asking for. So we went with our landlord, who was a realtor. He found us a house on the first day. Well, of course, the first guy, he got all pissed off and he threatened to sue and all kinds of stuff. I said, dude, you weren't doing anything for us. Our choice. He didn't hone in. We asked him to because you were not working for us. And he gave up on that.
Good. Sometimes they just need a kick in the teeth. Okay.
We got tired of him showing us the same houses.
Oh, I've dealt with some real estate agents like that, really nasty ones, man. And they screwed over somebody that helped me out a lot, and I told her that was what was going on, and she wouldn't listen to me. But it ended up doing this. She just led her down a path, and it was just, it was maddening because it's like a sister of mine. You know what I'm saying? She's a real good friend, and I was trying to tell her, it's just like, look, this lady don't know what she's doing. She's just, all she sees is dollar signs. Okay. And sure enough, it turned out just like I said it would. She got just about the same amount of money I told her she'd get for the place. And yeah, then a real estate lady took a big chunk of it, bigger than friendly sized chunk of it. So yeah, there's some of them out there just no good. Landwatch.com. Yeah, there is one that I was using, Zillow, Zillow.
That's one of the biggest real estate websites out there.
Yeah, you want to go searching for real estate, you'll find it on there. Whether or not you use it for the purchase or not, you don't have to. You can go through an agent, what have you, or even just try to do it personally, person to person. But that's got all the land listed. Everything's on there.
You can also look on eBay. people have property for sale on eBay.
Really? Oh wow.
Yep. You can buy land, you can buy houses, you can buy timeshares, all different kinds of shit.
Right. Just land. Yep. Preferably near or has water on it. And is not in a flood zone. Yeah. What was that? Well, dog's grunting in her sleep.
Don T. Rump says he's looking at almost 5 acres in Oregon on the Columbia River for $15K. Nice.
There you go. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's lots of especially up on the plateau.
Yeah, the whole Columbia Basin is a beautiful area.
Only drunk so far, huh? Yeah.
Oh, I love the Kentucky water. Well,
What?
I'm in Oregon. Near Portland.
I'm not even gonna. Yeah. But
15,000.
Yeah, 15K. That's not.
You might be able to squat for 15K.
No, land goes out here for between 2 and 3K an acre. So
A lot more than that here.
Right.
It costs you 50,000 just to get a half acre.
Right. Yeah, especially if you're in some kind of neighborhood or something, Yeah. Or near them. But out here,
After that, how?
yeah, southern Missouri, yeah. I mean, there are places it gets more expensive when you get closer to developments and stuff like that, but
You can get land pretty cheap in New Mexico. Portland, Oregon. TV is delayed by 15 seconds.
Well, oh Lord.
Don is a neighbor, but he have the cops showing up all the time.
Oh yeah. No, I won't. If it says city of, I'm not in it. Nope. And we have county sheriffs out here, and that's about it. And he's elected.
Well, We don't have any city police here because we're not in the city. We're in between them. So we just have the sheriff's department and state police.
Right.
I don't know if I can handle Tanya as a neighbor. I get in trouble for flirting all the time.
Oh my Lord. But the nice thing about it out here, though, is it's just, you know, especially in the summertime, things grow up so fast around here that you can't see a neighbor, even if you have one.
Well, Ron, if you want low population, you want to stay on the eastern side of Oregon.
Right.
Central to east. The west is so packed with people.
Well, it's the coastline.
Well, we're an hour from the coast.
Well, still, that's coastline.
And that's going over the speed limit.
Right. Anything 100 miles from the coast is also problematic. Any border, 100 miles from any border in this country can be compromised under the NDAA because they can suspend the constitutions there.
I'm near the Washington border.
No, that's not with another state, but I'm international borders. Yeah.
Well, I'm about 5 hours from Canadian border.
You're safe. From that one. But you're in Portland. I think you got to be 100 miles from Portland. That's like Seattle or LA. You got to be 100 miles from that damn thing before.
I'm a couple of miles from Portland.
Yeah, I know. I pray for you. Good Lord.
Hot and crazy? I like that.
Yeah, so will Missouri. Where I'm at is going to be the East Coast. No,
Oh, yeah. Get rid of all the trash?
well, no, we'll have Appalachian Island chain and the Smoky Island chain. and there'll be some most of Georgia will survive. Yeah, but Florida's gone. Sorry, guys.
Water's not going that high.
It's not that the water's going to go that high. It's that the tectonic plates aren't going to shift. And when they do, and the big earthquake happens on the New Madrid fault line, it's probably going to be the same time the San Andreas goes off, when the volcanoes erupt and zip down the big fault lines.
I remember when I lived in Southern California, they kept saying the big one's coming. The San Andreas is going to let loose. California's going to split in two.
Well, it's going to start with volcanic eruptions. It's probably going to start with a major.
Oh yeah, there are some California volcanoes.
Well, the Shasta Mountain Range, all the way up into to Denali, Mount McKinley. That's where it's really going to start.
Shasta. I flew by Shasta in a helicopter.
Fire in the bowl.
It was beautiful. Fire in the boat.
Yeah, I think Northern California is about the only saving grace of California. Where by Mount Shasta and Mount Lassen.
Yep.
Yeah, we have moose here. Grocery store. They got moose in a can.
You know, Northern California's been wanting to break away for a very long time. They want to call it Jefferson.
State of Jefferson.
Yep. They've been trying to break away
No,
from California for
I wouldn't
40
hit on Tanya. I just flirt with her all the time.
Oh, yeah. Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.com.
Hitting on someone is different than flirting.
Yeah. That's true. Need more ammo.
No such thing as cheap.
More ammo.
I can see Tanya
Oh.
being like, before
I
we
noticed-
actually, what?
Wizard, I noticed when I got on, hey, the channel's still here. Remember last night you got shut down?
Yeah, so I was telling Canoes, I was like, dude, they took us down. You wouldn't believe the stuff I had to go through, but I did find out how to shortcut the whole process of resetting our YouTube channel if they ever do it again. So I might be able to bring us back up if they shut us down like that. Of course, they might shut us down again immediately.
Did they tell you why?
No. No communications about anything whatsoever. No strikes of any kind. No warnings. No.
It sure would be nice to know the rules.
Yeah, what the hell did we do to have you screw us over like that? You know what I'm saying? Shut down our live stream. It's ridiculous. And then try to lock our channel out so we can't live stream again. Yeah.
Oh, you got 6. My father's got one of those old Italian army rifle. Has a scope. Has a magazine, but it's bolt action. You fire a shot, and then you have to pull the bolt back, put it forward, fire another one. So, Italian army rifle. Use it for hunting.
Did y'all see the link that I put up on Sensor Wars the other day?
I'm not sure.
It was the latest contest from ClassicFirearms.com. They're giving away a 9mm Gatling gun.
No shit.
Now, if you don't see me, not if I don't see me.
I
won't see you, Tanya, unless you look in the mirror.
9mm Gatling gun that works off of Glock magazines. Worth about $4,500. Mounted on a little towable trailer with 2 lawn tractor wheels on it.
Is it one that you crank?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fully, single shot.
It's
The mechanism
pop,
that you use, even though it'll fire as fast as you crank it. It's not an NFA required item. It's not.
You guys need to vote him out.
So you just have to go through regular FFL to get it. But yeah, they're giving one away.
Wow.
You need to vote that blackface prime minister you got. You need to vote him out.
Sure do. Problem is, just got voted in.
He needs to be kicked out.
I think he cheated. I haven't heard a Canadian yet that likes him.
This is what you're talking about. That's badass, dude.
Yep.
Nice. I saw a pretty cool one on YouTube that's electric. You push a button and it just keeps firing.
Right.
That's a good one.
It has a battery pack. Just have you a spare pack and you can keep going.
I could see a few servos, an infrared field sensor.
NFA?
And yeah, I could automate that.
So I can watch the chat, the live stream on my TV and chat in here. I can look at the chat.
Hey, Canoes, we'll put that in a robot looking thing. It looks like R2D2. Hell yeah. That's badass. Oh, sorry. Let me go ahead and pull that down. Yeah.
Yep, just certain liberal areas run your country, Tanya. The highly populated areas. If we got rid of our electoral college, it'd be New York and California running the whole country.
Right. Right. Well, they got popular.
Oh, no. Want me to carry you to your bed?
You're passing out. You're not even to 12 yet.
Didn't reach the goal.
Right. Damn.
Tell you what, if you want to reach a goal of drinking more beer, light beer's the one to use.
I think she should come on before she goes to bed.
Yeah, she's supposed to come back on before she goes away. Yeah, she said she would. You promised.
Tanya looks like she'd be a fun drunk.
We want to see your pretty face.
Well, Bruce, start looking out further away, maybe an hour's drive, or you know what I'm saying, however far you feel comfortable being away from something. And then check cell phone coverage areas. Check your cell phone coverage areas so you can still do your internet thing with a Wi-Fi hotspot. Just make sure you got coverage out there.
Tanya, I'd just start getting a buzz off of those, like 10 of your beers. And I'm only 150 pounds. There we go. Hey, girl. Want to come over for some deep work and chill? Sure. I'm on my way. 9 months later. I'd like to have one of those in my backyard.
That's exactly, that's the kind of thing I was talking about. That was perfect, dude. Rock on.
Have a chicken burrito, Tanya.
Back around when I was 6 or 7 years old, 86, 87, we took a little family trip to southern Ohio, and we went to Dayton down by Bend, where the Air Force Museum is at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, and
Where?
they had traffic closed on the big interstate down there, I-77.
I put the beer back in the fridge.
They were landing and taking off A-10 Warthogs off the freeway.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, we got to sit in traffic for 45 minutes to watch a bunch of A-10s do touch and goes off of I-77, just like they do over in Germany.
They must have had special permission for that.
Oh yeah, they had state troopers close the freeways down and everything.
Probably for training.
Oh yeah, they did the same thing over in Germany on the Autobahn.
I was helping my father with working on a car, and I heard a loud roar of a big plane coming down the river. Well, I went out and looked out of his garage, clouds in the sky, and out of the clouds drops a B-2.
Nice.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
The only time I've seen a B-2 fly, we had one come for an air show here about 15 years ago, and it did a wide circle around Cleveland, and it flew over the farm.
What are you eating raw garlic for?
30 seconds.
Right. Well, you have to. I was born and raised as a kid here in St. Louis County, by the airport.
Tommy's got vampires. I guess.
Lambert Field.
Yeah, Lambert Field. That's where Boeing's headquarters was for all those years. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm?
And before that, it was
Seattle. Everett.
No, now it is. But the McDonnell Douglas was the one that did the space stuff with NASA, and they did a lot of the military stuff too. So while I grew up, you know, Harriers and all kinds of formation flyers coming out of Lambert Field. You know what I'm saying? With test flights on stupid stuff we didn't have no. What the hell is that? Kind of stuff.
Well, you guys got Whitman Air Force Base out there. That's where the B-2s are. And you used to have Richards Gebauer Air Force Base. That was another SAC base. We used to fly B-52s out of there.
I bet you look great in a swimsuit, Tanya.
Well, they put runways on Lambert Field that could land the space shuttle.
Yeah. There's like 32 sites across the planet that are designated alternate shuttle landing sites for NASA. And there's a few of the Air Force bases here in the country that are like that. I think Scott Air Force Base and
I got drunk off 10 light beers.
Yeah. They took over a whole city, city of Bridgeton, which was attached to area near the end of the runways. Well, they just wiped out that city and took it over and leveled it and put in the runways. Yeah.
I think Lincoln, Nebraska has one of them long ass runways for the shuttle, and Moses Lake, Edward.
It's real big.
There's a bunch of places.
Yeah. But yeah, we have the Spirit of St. Louis Airport, which is actually not in St. Louis; it's in St. Louis County. But it's where people land. They land all those Lear jets, and it's where the rich people come in and out of. And but they have those military expositions, like on 4th of July, stuff like that weekend. That's where they land and take off from when they do the shows down on Riverfront, down at the Arch.
I had to catch up with Tanya.
You're gonna catch him with that. Uh-oh. Hail tripod. Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah. Utah DG.
All the Canadian girls I've seen have been hot. We had what's that singer's name from Canada?
Who?
Country singer.
Say again.
She was a lounge singer for a while.
From I don't know. Give us some more context.
Celine Dion. She's Canadian.
Yeah.
You tell me
Well, the
about-
context I give you is her name, and I need that.
Celine Dion.
Okay.
Only song I can think of right now is "Any Man of Mine."
Shania Twain.
Yeah, Shania Twain.
Yeah. Cool.
Shania Twain and
I'll be
Turner
right
are the
back.
only ones I know.
I'm on.
Canada. Both are hot.
Cool. Larry's taking the dogs out. But
Man, that is tasty.
I fell in love with a Canadian girl when I was working up in Canada back in '96. She was a college student,
Yes,
volunteer
Bruce, I'm familiar with it.
Ministry of Natural Resources. She was canoeing around the area that I was
Thank you,
canoeing
Jack
in.
and
And
Holt.
I'd see her every week.
yeah.
She was
Cool.
special.
Right. Me, I was taking these.
Oh, Tanya,
certified-
come on to StreamYard.
No, Tiny, you're supposed to come back up here before you take off. You gotta come and make a presence and say goodbye. Come on. Here, throw her a link. Yeah. Let's see here.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, get up here, Tanya, right next to me. There's space right next to me.
Right.
I'm going to refresh. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, now she won't be next to me. Now, if Tanya comes on, she won't be next to me. Shh. I don't know if I want to say that. But she'll be under me. And you.
What? Whatever.
That just sounds dirty.
You bet. Yeah, she's part of the family, so. Yep.
Ew, IPAs are horrible. And this area I live in is big with IPAs. That's the
What is that?
most common beer. And I hate it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. But I,
Well, she did drink
sorry,
them
friends,
quickly.
I died. She says, sorry, friends, I died. Good night. Come up on the screen, sweetheart. Fire in the bone. Belt.
I'll kick the toucan.
Get this. I was talking to Jack a couple of days
Scream just
ago.
like a goat.
Oh, yeah?
When they get the postage bullshit figured out and packages can start getting through between Australia and the US, he made me a knife. and he made a sheath for it out of goat skin.
That's
I'm so
badass.
fucking psyched.
Cool.
He was out in the bush last week, way far away from his place,
When did
reshoeing a team of draft horses, and he
I
stayed
don't think so, neighbor.
a couple days and got completely shit faced with his friends.
Oh wow.
Olympia doesn't own anybody. Olympia Beer doesn't own anybody. They're owned. You got that right, Don.
Right. Yeah, I could stand a nice Tucher or Pilsner Weissen Dark. That's
I don't know if I go for a Tucher. Well, it's
Well,
better than Widmer.
yeah. Well, when you get down south, you either have Double Bock or Tucher, and then you go
I
up
don't-
north, you got Pilsner.
I was down in Texas, and outside the base, they had a bar that had 101 beers on tap,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
they had Patrizia and Tucher. I drank the Patrizia. Oh, they had Polliner too. Now Polliners, that's the Kaiser of beers.
Right, Pilsner. Yeah.
No, it's not the Pilsner. I really don't care for Pilsner.
Really?
And
Well, I
the
don't
Fest
know.
beer,
I
the
just
Fest
said
beer that comes out
Weissen
in
Dark.
October, I like.
I just wanted the Weissen Dark. That's all I want. Is it really? It was really. After the first couple, you don't taste them no way.
Doppelweizen.
Because
You
you
ever have
mix
a
that
Doppelbock?
with Uzo. You mix that with the Uzo shots, and it's awesome.
Oh my! The real Greek Ouzo or the one that they export?
Well, they didn't serve the Turkish Uzo because it had opium in it. You know?
Yeah, that's why I'm at.
Orzo was it was the worst fucking alcohol I've ever drank.
We had a bar in Nuremberg called Ushi's, and it was a Greek bar, and they always had some of the real Ouzo
Oh, really?
with the opium
Well,
in the back.
we weren't going to those places for the beer necessarily. We were going there to go pick up the girls. There was one in Dienstadt that we called the movie, and in Coburg, the Broadway Club. There was also the
I love
7 Up
Coburg.
Club in Bamberg. The 7 Up
I went
Club
to
was pretty.
Coburg.
Yep.
I went there for a Volksmarch, and we stopped over at the Goebel factory.
Yeah, and just below it is the Broadway Club, is the basement in there,
And
or right there.
as we were coming and going, we could see the candy stripe poles out in the woods. That's the border.
Yep. Don't go
You can
there.
walk
You're
right
in the
across.
1K zone, soldier. When I was there, it was called the 1K zone. You weren't actually supposed to be there.
Well, you heard when I was over there, there was a soldier that walked across the border. It was accidental. He went out to relieve himself, and then he walked the wrong direction. Ended up in Czechoslovakia.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you were down in southern. You were down in southern Germany, then. Yeah.
He had the stupid idea that you ask for asylum.
You have to what?
So he thought you were supposed to ask for asylum so that they don't shoot you. And
Then they don't get Hungary and Czechia. They don't know. They don't play that.
the Czechoslovakian called his unit and said, "We got one of your guys over here. He's asking for asylum. We don't want him."
We don't want to.
I'm part Slovak. my
Right,
father's
Slovak,
side of the family
not
is
Czech.
from the Slovak and Polish and Ukrainian border area. I got family in all three countries right around there.
Slovak, but not Czech.
Well, when they broke apart, I'm talking like 5 miles from the border, so they're more Ukrainian and Slovak, to be honest with you. It's just a branch of a Ukrainian family.
Some people in my unit were flying along the border with Czechoslovakia, and they saw some nice-looking ladies down at the border on the Czech side. So they landed the helicopters. They went over and talked with them, did some trading, came back with 2 cases of Czechoslovakian Budweiser.
Yeah.
They're like, it's contraband. They put it in the fridge in the hangar.
All right. Well, I was the medic for my set, so I always had a refrigerator in my unit, in my 113. And when we go to the field, I'd always have to go with the scouts to go check out town. And part of my mission was to fill the refrigerator with as much beer as we could find.
Yeah, if you're gonna haul a refrigerator around, you might as well put it to good use.
Exactly. Hey, I'm under XO's orders. I was directly ordered by XO to resupply the liquid refreshments.
Follow orders.
That's right, down there.
We up at Fort Lewis, we had a lot of parties, and we had this one guy. He was a party animal, little guy, but man, he could pound the beers, and then he would take the can and crush it on his forehead. Well, somebody said, "Here, crush this," and they threw him a full beer, knocked himself out. He had a ring right here on his forehead.
Oh, geez.
We had a little party out in the boonies one day, and he got so drunk that he went over to the stop sign by the road and ripped it out of the ground. He was a little guy.
Oh, wow.
I'm 5'8", and I had to look down at him.
Well, we had this thing about we had to sacrifice somebody. And what it was is that they had to down 6 beers in less than 5 minutes.
I've done that.
Okay, I know, right?
What record?
And yep, you take a pin to the back and just put it up to your mouth and pop. You can get it done. It can be done in less than 2.5 minutes.
Pop the top and drink it down.
Right. But I'm telling you, that number 6 beer, if they do it in under 2.5 minutes, it comes back up.
I did it. It stayed down. But I was toast. I couldn't take any more. I went to the day room and played the CQ runner with 3 games of chess, and I beat him within 10 minutes, all 3 games.
Oh, you had chess players in your group too?
Huh?
You had chess players in your team?
Apparently not.
Oh,
I'm not that great. But I beat him 3-move checkmate 3 times in 10 minutes.
Oh, geez. No, you didn't have chess.
To set up the board. Took him longer to set up the board than it did to lose.
Right. Oh, wow.
That's one thing I learned in chess club is 3-move checkmate.
What about all the other stuff?
I wasn't one of the top players, but I could beat the top player every time I played him. What sucked about chess clubs, there's no girls.
You didn't have girls in your chess club?
No. Our best chess player was Oriental.
Chess club.
What was that?
You weren't in the right chest club.
No kidding. Girls were too easy to beat. Bruce Wayne, try New Mexico. It's real cheap to live in New Mexico. You could build you a Earthship home and be totally self-sufficient. They have communities there, just Earthship homes. They had to get special.
I think I'd like to give Alaska a try.
Now you can build an
Nah,
Earthship home there too, but it's gonna be totally different.
I'm sorry. It's too damn cold.
Cold don't bother me.
Oh,
Not along
no,
the coast.
no. It will.
Yeah. In Northeast Arizona, we have really cold winters and really hot summers.
Well, when your winters are that damn cold, our hot summers are death.
But I mean, Alaska, it's always appealed to me. Just,
Northeast Arizona is over 100
land,
degrees in
the
summer.
wildlife, the hunting, the fishing, the minerals, there's gold and silver
I think I caught up
everywhere
with
up
Tanya.
here. They let you
Yeah.
grow
Okay, I'm not
weed.
passed out drunk yet.
They pay you to live
I'm just
there
buzzed.
because of the Alaska Pipeline Fund, so you get money every year from the state.
Yeah.
Take a cartridge out of there and use it for ping pong.
And you have to walk around with armor on.
You hear it?
I'm
hear the
adventurous,
cartridge in there?
so it's not that big.
Say what?
This has a cartridge. This has a cartridge in it. You hear it?
Oh. Oh.
They have a
Where is-
nitrogen cartridge in here.
Oh, really?
Otherwise, it's
Oh,
just
wow.
flat. With my beer kit, I made this beer, and it turned out flat. That's why they have the cartridge. It's basically a flat beer until you charge it with nitrogen.
Right. Okay.
I just watched a guy build a solar generator out of one of this box here. This exact box.
Okay.
But it didn't. It's
a
not
solar
like the one I built.
system with an inverter. It's just that's what it is.
No. That one didn't have an inverter. Well, actually, he put one that plugged into the cigarette lighter in the storage spot. Yeah.
Well, he was running 12-volt batteries, and all he's got to do is run straight 12-volt out of it. It's just
he ran one 12-volt lead acid battery.
Right.
It fits perfectly in that box. Sideways.
And he's got a charge controller.
Yep.
And
PWM
plugged straight into that.
He used a PWM.
Power with modulator for what?
To charge it and to control the whole thing.
PWM doesn't do that.
I would have used an MPPT.
It's a pulse width modulator. It's not a not
He's
necessarily.
using an 18-volt solar panel with 1 amp. And so he bought a PWM. That's perfectly good for that size solar panel.
All right. I mean, sure.
It was only 6 cell. 18 volts. Quebec speaks French. They might as well split. Yeah, British Columbia is pretty much American anyway.
Okay, hold on a second, guys. I gotta go check this out. Be right back.
I've been to Vancouver. That's BC. Well, Bruce, if you don't care to have a home or property, there's lots of open land on the Navajo reservation, Four Corners area. Well, my family might let you stay there. I could go 10 to buy 200 acres of Montana, make new college towns. They don't understand that, TN. Hurricane records. You've been through 5 hurricanes that destroyed my home and everything. You should. People that live in hurricane areas should build their homes to withstand hurricanes. That way, we won't lose them.
Yeah,
I'll
you
show you
guys.
a little of my collection.
I didn't realize that I was muted. It's trying to tell a story.
Nobody listening.
Back
I
in
got a
'96.
1,000 piece puzzle.
Cool.
Popcorn.
My grandma used to like puzzles.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, so I was saying, back in '96, I had to deal with the remnants of Hurricane Fran. It came up the Gulf Coast and went all up the Midwest and hit my part of Ohio. And I was out on a camping trip in the islands in Lake Erie with my Boy Scout troop. They had to evacuate the island because the weather was so bad. I've never seen Lake Erie so fucking bad before. We had like 8-foot waves. The ferry ride back to the mainland was only like a 3-mile trip, but it took us about almost 2 hours because the water was so bad.
Coke, but no. Another 1,000 piece Coke puzzle. Coke fridge. Bucket. I collect Coke stuff.
I can see that. Is my audio coming in okay?
Oh, there's more. More Coke stuff. And there's canoes. Biggest life, man. Big giant head on my TV. I had to take this thing off. It's bothering me. Ow. Got a Band-Aid on it right now. This finger.
Audio check. Audio check. Check 1, 2, 3.
Very quiet.
How's that sound?
I can hear you as long as I'm listening, but if I'm not really paying attention that much, I won't hear a word.
Ah.
You're so quiet.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. That's better.
Okay. My microphone on the laptop has a mind of its own. The gain volume level adjusts itself however it wants to by its own. It's driving me nuts. Probably needs new drivers.
Well, Bruce, check out New Mexico. It's a great place to be independent.
The Boy Scouts of America has their National High Adventure Camp in northern New Mexico, right outside of Cimarron. It's called the Philmont Scout Ranch. They got thousands of acres out there in the mountains, and they just had to actually take a mortgage. They've owned it free and clear for over 50 years. They had to take a mortgage out on it last year so that they could afford to pay all their legal bills for all the scout molestation cases that they're dealing with in the courts. They're so hard up for money.
They should try a jamboree at the Skinwalker Ranch. That'd be fun.
Well, no, the Boy Scouts is kind of fucked up now. All their the national jamborees that they do every 4 years, I'm pretty sure that they're all doing them now at the new camp that they just opened up in West Virginia. It's like their new national camp. I think that's where they're going to be doing it at. But I don't want nothing to do with the Boy Scouts anymore. They're a fucked up organization right now. 20 years ago when I was in, it was still good. Nowadays, it's all fucking libtard bullshit.
And they allow girls in there now, which is insane. It's called Boy Scouts.
Well, they let girls in. They let homosexuals in. They have a big problem with the predators, child molesters, and all kinds of fucked up shit like that. And, you know, everything that they've been dealing with legally for the last 20 years because of it. I can speak from personal experience, not firsthand. It didn't happen to me, but I knew people that were involved with it on both ends. The victim and the abuser in Boy Scouts. It goes on. There was a camp here in Ohio out near Youngstown, which is the eastern part of the state near Pennsylvania. There was a kid who was working as a camp counselor. He was 20 years old, and he kidnapped a 13 or 14-year-old kid out of his campsite in the middle of the night, dragged him off 2 miles to a shed, raped him, and then he killed himself. Complete fucking psycho whack job. And then a guy that was involved with my troop, an adult leader, he ended up life in prison for molesting his son and molesting a girl in Oregon. So he was serving 2 consecutive life sentences in both states, and he's still in jail.
Hey, I saw a mugshot of Christopher Robin.
Who's that?
Winnie the Pooh?
Oh.
Christopher Robin's the kid. He was in prison for murder. I guess he killed Pooh. That is difficult to get. My brother, he got everything done for Eagle Scout, but it was the last item was just right after his 18th birthday. Too late. Rich packet. Oh man, I was looking through Wish, and they had a sex toy on there. I don't know what. I didn't ask for any sex toys, and it looked like a penis with a hole in the back of it, so you can stick your own in it.
I don't need to hear this.
He's like, what the heck? Now that's weird. You want to hear some weird stuff? Go on to the Navajo reservation around Chinle on the outskirts, and you hear
What's
the oh, it's in Arizona, northeast Arizona. You'll hear the skinwalker. It is creepy. Plenty
Bizarre
of
conservative.
video evidence of them.
Welcome to the chat.
Jimmy!
Jimmy Beam. How's life in Banana Land, my brother? There's a link. Get your ass on stream. I see Zach's still with us.
Yeah, he's here. He just said something. He said, yeah, I heard.
Yep. Yeah, those weather planes, most of them fly out of Keesler Air Force Base in Biloxi,
9-day step.
Mississippi. The hurricane hunters.
What the heck's a 9-day step?
I have no clue.
Dang, that test is still going. Testing the capacity of a battery. I put 3 in. 2 of them were done like 2-3 hours ago. The third one is still going.
That's one thing I do not have a lot of knowledge about is electricity. Not something I could.
I played with electricity when I was 5.
Well, I had a bad experience with it once when I was about 12 or 13. And
Heck of a
after
shock
that,
that knife in the socket.
I got shocked. I was at a friend's house down the road. I was helping him and his mom bring in groceries, and I touched their garage door button to close the garage door, and the ground wire wasn't wired correctly, and I got a real high amp, low voltage jolt, and pretty much froze for about 4 or 5 seconds with my finger on the switch. I couldn't pull it away. It was just like a deep rumbling through my body. I'm like, After that, I never wanted to play around with it, even in shop class.
Oh man, I was pouring concrete for somebody. For his radio tower, and it was raining a little bit, and kind of drizzle, and I touched the guy wire to the tower. I guess he was transmitting. Got a heck of a shock. Not strong enough to cause any pain, but it really woke me up. So apparently he had some bleed over on this transmitter. Not too good. I should really try and connect with that guy. He knows a lot of stuff about ham radio. Guess he was a doctor in the military. Good thing. Somebody did communications. My sound working. Nobody's talking. Say something.
Fire in the goat.
Oh, there you go. Fire in the goat.
Fire up the goat. fire on the go, whatever works for you. You know, I'm not too picky.
Yeah, fire in the go sounds kinky.
Oh,
A tribute to the goat. I'm looking at you on the TV. Yeah, that box that guy made the. I pretty much call it DC power supply, because, well, you can plug in solar panels. He used the BNC, not BNC, banana connectors. I have those too, but not the ones that you mount to the box. He had that. I'm cool. Oh, that awkward silence.
I'm typing. Sorry, trying to keep up with the chat.
Don't that look good?
Vodka,
Oh, heck no.
gin.
Tequila.
Yeah. No, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't touch that shit. Nope.
100% agave. It's not to.
Only,
It's not to Jose
even the
Cuervo.
smell of tequila turns my stomach.
Well, I thought the same thing, but all I was used to was Jose Cuervo.
I drank tequila once in my life, and that was it. And it was some cheap ass El Toro.
That bottle is 100% agave. Jose Cuervo is 100% something else. So, if your experience with tequila is Jose Cuervo, that's garbage.
I don't drink booze really much anymore. It's been probably a year since I bought, no, 2 years since I bought a bottle of booze. I finished it about a year ago.
This shirt's free.
I've seen that. There's websites giving that t-shirt away for free.
Yep, it's free. Just pay shipping.
Yep.
Cost me $5.
Yep. Good deal. Zach, I think something was wandering around outside Wizard's place. He had to go outside and check on what was going on.
Yep, I found it.
Raccoon?
It was a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Hey, got to mix it up sometime.
Wild PBJs.
You must be out of pie.
Oh, no, pie. It's not time.
Well, I heard those wild PBJs are fast.
I caught his ass. This is your standard grape jelly.
That's what the ass looks like?
So, stop looking at me.
I have lost the tool that I cut the hole out for my hydroponic key.
Oh man, that did a good job of cutting it out.
Yeah, I gotta find that. Where did I put that? I looked for that and found something else I was looking for. I suppose I should look for something else,
Right.
and I'll find that.
Yep.
Seems to be how it works.
Yep. Wait a minute. You don't smoke weed. Why do you have that problem?
Well, as I show canoes, I drink tequila.
Oh.
When I was in the Army, every time I had tequila, it made me sick. I couldn't figure out why tequila sucked. Well, it was Jose Cuervo. Everybody always bought Jose Cuervo. It was cheap.
Ah.
Something to be avoided. It's cheap alcohol. Cheap liquors. Nasty.
Yep.
Jose Cuervo has no agave in it.
Oh, that's kind of upscale for where I come from. They always use a Boone's Farm or Bad Dog 2020 or.
I did Boone's Farm one night. Never go back.
Right.
That's some nasty stuff. Tastes great. Oh,
Now,
a real one.
See, I joined the service when I was 17, so.
I went in when I was 21.
Yep. So the only beer I drank before I joined the service was whatever was at the party. That was my favorite beer. Whatever was there.
Nope, I don't eat the worm. Let somebody else eat that worm. I've never had that stuff. Wait, yes, I have. I'll let a Mexican eat the worm. Same here, Don.
Oh, man.
But I was in northeast Arizona. No, northwest. And a town called Parker. And they were having some kind of festival going on while we were there. We were doing some work for the Border Patrol, updating their repeater. And we went to the bars that night. As soon as we got in town, checked into our hotel and then went to the bars. And I started talking to these guys from Dubai. 2 guys from Dubai. And they were drinking tequila. And I said, last time I had tequila, it made me sick. Never liked the stuff. What are you guys drinking? Tequila. This is shoot, can't think of the name of it now. Has Don in the name.
Dom
I
Perignon.
forget. No, tequila, not
I
champagne.
had that once. $450 a bottle.
Yeah, buddy.
But I took a shot of that. I was like, oh, this stuff's good. And I started drinking a whole bunch of that. I got so toasted and never got sick once.
Yeah, I had Dom Perignon about 1997, courtesy of the Boy
Never had
Scouts.
it.
Well, if you know
Never
how
had
to
the money
buy,
for that stuff.
if you know where to buy,
How
You can get it
how
pretty
did you
cheap.
have how did you have Dom Perignon?
The Boy Scouts here in Cleveland, they were the council was holding their annual big fundraiser dinner at the local Marriott Hotel in downtown Cleveland. And they
So they had a lot
basically
of rich
rented
people.
out the ballroom. And, it was like a $500 plate dinner. And my
Right.
Boy Scout unit, we got tasked with setting up a display in the lobby and doing some, information brokerage pretty much with people. And they treated us to dinner and everything. And those who were friends with the higher ups, we got a couple bottles of champagne.
Awesome.
Yeah, somebody else paying for it.
It was
No way I'll buy a glass for myself.
dinner, filet mignon with salmon. It's the only time in my life I've ever eaten salmon. It was, I'm not
I
into
eat salmon
fish.
a lot. I live near the Columbia River. There's lots of salmon there.
Hey, Colonel Shaw, thanks for dropping in, buddy. You have a good day at work. Be well, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Good night.
Yeah. Have a great
Good night,
day,
Colonel.
Patriot.
Have a good night, sir.
It's about 7 in the morning on his end.
Anyone you want. Current address, phone number, job address,
Yep.
family
There's
names, and
hundreds of
addresses.
websites that do that shit.
Really? I'm looking for a friend I had in high school down in California. Name's Fernando Lagardo. I have his name. I can give his full name too, because I have the yearbook. Best friend I ever had.
That's something I haven't done in a long time. Is look at my yearbook.
He's from Guadalajara. And I've been called racist because I'm against illegal immigration. My best friend's Mexican. My wife's from South America.
My best friend's American.
My wife is white.
Yeah.
My wife's from South America, but she's whiter than I am.
My best friend, Serbian descent.
Huh. Tian, I think I was ADHD. And I was in the military. 20 years.
Right.
24 years.
And my best friend is human.
You're all racist, bastards.
I'm not racist. I hate everyone equally.
You know it, brother.
You don't know what you're missing, Tim. Military rocks. I love it. I'd do it again.
The second biggest regret of my life was not getting in the military.
Hey, trust me. If I could redo the time at the age with doing what I know,
What do you call somebody that's compassionate?
I can't even get this out of my mouth, man. It's funny. No, man.
What do you call somebody impassioned?
Fashionista.
Fascist.
Oh man.
So
Yeah, I tried to get in the Air Force back in 2000, and then I looked into it again about maybe 12 years ago. They upped the enlistment top end age limit because they were looking for drone pilots. I should have got into that.
I know.
That'd be kick ass.
That would be pretty cool, though.
I think they're taking people up to 38 now in the Air Force for general enlistment.
In my basic training, we had 3 people over 40.
Really?
They were going into services.
They were going into what?
Services.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they go through basics, but then they turn around so they can get
Run the Class
qualified.
6. Run
Right,
the
GS.
club.
They turn GS is what they do.
They become sergeants right away out of
Yep.
their AIT.
Yep. It's kind of like GS PLDC. Have you ever done?
One of them tried to commit suicide. Basic.
Wow.
Drill sergeants were extra rough on them.
Now, you two were both military. Would you explain something to me? What is the actual difference between an NCO and a warrant officer?
NCO is basically in charge of the troops. It's like your squad leaders or your platoon leaders, or they're operational people management. Okay.
Okay.
Warrant officers, trade class.
They're like an officer without the responsibility.
Right. They're trade class. In other words, they're trade class commanders. Like that's your chief in charge of the motor pool, your chief in charge of the armory. You have a chief in charge of fuel and transportation.
Our chiefs were NCOs.
Okay.
Huh?
Because from everything I've read over the years, I know there in the Army there is a lot of warrant officers that are helicopter pilots, and I always thought to be a pilot you had to be a commissioned officer.
No,
I never understood that.
Well, the thing is, it costs more to make a commissioned officer than it does a warrant officer.
Yeah,
right.
There's a huge pipeline involved with it.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, the warrant officer, he's not a commissioned officer in declaration as in officer ranks. He's still an NCO class individual, but it's the hot right. It's trade classman. It's basically.
You should never have a commander that is a warrant officer.
No, you won't have.
They don't get the leadership position
structure. No.
But I was in a National Guard unit where our commander was a W4.
I thought they only went up to W3.
That was until we got us to lieutenant.
Okay.
Our unit was like 8 people.
Either of you get offered officer candidate school, OCS?
Nope. No, I was crew chief. My best friend was a pilot.
Jimmy was saying that they tried to offer him OCS years ago, and he told him, nope. I want to be with my boys.
Yeah.
My friend in the military that was an officer, he now lives next door to my property in Wyoming, and we started a business together, raising bison.
Don T. Rump, you have a good night, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll do another salute just for you for sausagegravybiscuitfarms.com.
Fine. Dream well, Patriot. Yeah, I'm gonna fire that bone. There you go.
Good night, Don. Be good. Yeah, we had some warrant officers down in Fort Rucker out training one day, and it was a hot day. They were doing their PT, and they had them doing push-ups on the hot pavement. Every one of them got third-degree burns on their hands.
Yeah.
Not good. And instead of not making them do push-ups on the hot pavement, they gave them gloves. That pavement's still hot through the gloves, but at least it won't burn them. Jimmy, I was the crew chief. Went flying quite a bit. Until I got in the National Guard, then it didn't fly at all until I had to beg and plead for it.
What
Got my
state
wish
were
when they
you in the
decided to do
Guard?
some auto rotation.
Hey, Battery, what state were you in the Guard?
We had one pilot. Actually, there was two pilots. One was a warrant officer, and the other was a lieutenant. And one decided to do auto rotation 500 feet, power back up at 25. The second one wanted to do auto rotations at 50 feet with a 180 turn. I was on that one. Roller coasters don't scare me no more. That was the most white knuckle ride I've ever been on. And no track, no seatbelt. Well, okay, there was a seatbelt. Otherwise, I'd be falling out the door when we did the 180-degree turn.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just having.
That was so fun. We did it twice, too.
Yeah.
The training flight. We never left the airport.
Oh, really?
We did it right on the taxiway. And we were at our hangar was a famous hangar. You heard of Doolittle's Raiders? Anybody?
So what?
You ever heard of Doolittle's Raiders?
Yeah, that was World War II. Yeah.
Yeah, they did a one-way mission to bomb Tokyo.
Yeah.
And
They had
B-25
to ditch their planes in the water.
Yep.
But they did their training was in Oregon. Pendleton, Oregon. They had two hangars, only one is left standing.
Right.
And that was where my unit was. That wasn't there very long. About a year.
Wow. Cool.
Oh shoot, my phone's dead. Where's my cable? Got 9% on my phone. It's supposed to tell me when it reaches 15. Didn't tell me today. Well, I had a doctor's appointment for an MRI today, and I missed the appointment.
Oh, that sucks.
Nope, I was never at Fort Campbell. I was at Fort Knox, Fort Rucker, some fort in Augusta, Georgia. Can't remember the name of it. And Fort Lewis. Yeah, I noticed you were on
Okay.
when I was looking at a video on hydroponics.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, it's not that hard. I mean, it's really the bigger.
Crappy is easy.
Yeah, the tanks don't need to be big. You can use tubs. You know what I'm saying? To
Like
do
this
that,
one.
and they don't have to be deep. That's the cool thing about it. What I'm getting ready to do is build tables.
A lot of people use those.
Right. Right.
Majority
Storage
of the videos I've watched, they use those for their regular hydroponics.
Right. But what I'm talking about is building a table that does it. And then you fill the table with gravel, cleaned gravel.
So one where
sterilized.
he had 2 tanks. One of them had fish in it.
Yep. Yep.
That's a closed system.
That's exactly what I'm hoping to do.
I'm not there yet. I'm just learning the hydroponics. Just started that.
Right.
I've
It's
always
the
done gardening
pH is a bit of a trick
for
with
50
the
years.
fence.
For 50 years, I've always done gardening in the dirt. So this is a new process for me.
Right.
So far, it's pretty easy.
But you need to start them without soil, which
Yep.
using the rock wool. And then you need
Actually,
to transfer that to the clay ceramic media.
I saw
And the
one
wa-
where a guy put a bunch of tomato seeds in the ground in his garden. And when they sprouted, he pulled some and put them in hydroponics. And they did great.
That should be okay. They say it's better to use the rock wool because then they don't have they don't develop the need for soil or that sort of thing. They don't have to go through a transition.
I got a whole bunch of rock wool.
The transition for the plant when starting from seed, from soil to water base, is a stress on the plant, and it can diminish its return. Is the theory behind it. What's up, Vital Eye? How you doing? Welcome in.
Let me package rock wool.
Experience. Yeah, starter blocks. Excellent.
I've used 6 of them
I
already.
wish we could play some fucking music. I'd like to play some fucking heavy metal right now.
I know, right?
Yeah, and what makes that
Oh.
stuff so good?
Kochuk's sister.
Made of
Vital
rock.
Eye is Kochuk's sister. Cool.
Oh, hey. Welcome in. Definitely
This
welcome
is
in.
actually made from rock.
Yes, stop. Yeah. Hang on, I'll get you the link.
And I saw one guy, he did sprouts. And he would take some of the sprouts and put them in rock wool.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. The old
that's the way to do it.
standby.
Yeah.
Damn VA. Why would they cut your meds? Well, Jimmy, thank you for your service.
Yeah. Jimmy's keeping an eye on our southern end of things going on.
Right.
I really appreciate everything he's doing down there, especially last year when we had all that fucking convoy bullshit going on. He
Right.
had the word, coming out
Jimmy's a
from
civilian now?
He's quasi-civilian. He's on standby reactivation, apparently.
Jimmy, are you a merc?
No, it's just a standby. It's
He's
inactive reserve.
an operator.
It's called inactive reserve.
Yeah. Ready reserve, whatever they call it.
Right.
Bruce Wayne, you stop listening to music? Well, that's not good, brother. You need to get some soul in
I
you.
think we got somebody that wants to be on StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm getting the link out to him now. It's going to take 10 seconds.
How's it going? Oh, what's going on? No link. Okay.
There you
here we
go.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah.
Put the link out.
There you go.
There you go. You should be able to find it now. It's up twice.
Hey, what's up, Jim and Bean?
Hey.
Boys, what's
Go
going
ahead.
on, buddy? All over, baby. Got you covered. I literally got your six.
Right.
And we got your 6, brother.
So-called, we're like the asshole of the United States.
Hey, Jimmy, do you still get to vote?
Down here in the South, dude. Know what I mean? Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Yeah. Okay, just to get things clear, 160th, I do respect them. But I guess we're trained more like to be the ninjas of the Spec Ops community. I do not like shooting my guns. I'll use the saber or a combat knife before I use a gun, if I can.
I'll shoot your guns.
Okay. Yeah, because we like to get in and out without anybody knowing that we're there. Now, the 228 group, us here in SOCOM, we're a little bit different than 160th. I was offered a position to be a trainer at the Bluebird command group. Well, hello.
Wiz.
Hey, what's up?
So
Who's on?
I hear you are pretty good friends with my brother, huh?
Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it depends on who your brother is, Mama.
Yeah,
He's about to slap me.
What's up?
So what's the latest? Yeah. What's the latest news with his ass? Tell me.
Oh, really? I haven't seen him for the last couple of days online.
So 2 weeks ago, I heard you trying to steal him from me.
Oh, well, I told him we had opportunities here for people that were trying to help and help them get on their feet and do their, get on with their lives and stuff like that. That's kind of what our mission is here with Emerald City. Mostly with vets and stuff like that, and we looking to build a small cabin community here, self-sufficiency stuff, off the grid.
What kind of mission? What kind of community you got going on? Because all I see is you on here. Bullshit. Is your what you got going on, Emerald?
Well, that's what we're doing. Is seriously, I upload videos every once in a while on the on my Wizard of Oz or my Emerald City page on YouTube, and we've been busting ass putting this together. We're getting to the point where we're building to actually process. I've already got the saw. We've already got the structure up. I'm just short the help. So yeah, I might have been trying to steal your breath.
Could I explain?
Say what?
Could I explain? Okay, Emerald City is an outreach program for veterans and those who are
talking
family of veterans.
The damn thing you're saying.
Oh, okay. This will only take a minute. It's an outreach program for veterans and families of the veterans to get back on their feet. Is what he's doing. Is giving them an opportunity. It's like a window to a better life. to recover from your PTSD, or anybody who's recovering from alcoholism or confused. I'm going to send some counselors, and VA is actually going to help out. I've already spoken to them, and I needed to tell you that, Bill, that they're kind of on standby, waiting for a couple of VA members to get there. But I hadn't been able to get there yet because my children are out and out. But I'll, no matter what kind of shelter they're living in, even if it's a container, bro, it's considered a roof over their head. So
Right.
VA will help. Right.
You know, they're not gonna. I mean, it's more of a dude ranch kind of model, to where they earn their way through. I mean, they're building their own things. That we just give them the space and the opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying? We have the gear that needs to be done, and whatever their skills are that they can contribute to the effort of building this Emerald City. Okay, that's what their
vets need to be around. Yeah, vets need to be around vets. One of them things.
Right, we're growing our own food. We provide our own power. Soon we'll be making our own fuel. We have our own energy from solar. We have our own well. We have, we have all that stuff in
I can
place.
show you how to collect methane.
We're going to build this into a
machinery.
Right. Everything from wood crafting to metal working to clay and masonry with rocks. We're going to be doing it all. And woodworking from timber construction down to furniture.
Man, I'd like to come by there for a while.
Man, I tell you what, with Larry's help, we've got this. And see, this is one of the things I was talking to your brother about coming down here to help us with. We're going to be, we've been working on the shop and the garden, stuff like that,
You guys, I'm getting all your verbiage about 3 times over. I'm hearing you, and you 3 times. I'm trying really hard to concentrate. And I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
YouTube. Bounce back over to YouTube. Mute YouTube.
Your YouTube channel. You have to go over to the window that has YouTube on it and mute the YouTube channel. Then come back here and you hear us once.
Well, I clicked on your link. Yeah.
That helped me a lot to mute over there.
I didn't have a chance to tell you.
So I go to YouTube and what?
You have sound coming from your YouTube channel. You need to mute that one. The tab that has the YouTube on it. Mute that one. And then the echoes will go away.
Okay.
Can you hear me now without echo?
I don't know where the fuck to mute. Where do I fucking mute the?
Down into the bottom window.
Bottom left. Hit a little speaker. You just click on it, Mama. Okay.
On the window where
mine has got a microphone.
Looking at on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube.
On the tab?
No. You should be able to have a speaker on the tab too. You can click that speaker and it will mute that tab.
Speaker on the tab on the speaker, YouTube, tab.
Somebody's having a good night tonight.
So what does it sound like? Like I'm getting the same feed from like 3 different people, and it's all just like YouTube.
I just pause YouTube. I just pause it.
What? That's a good idea, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that. But I like the chat. I like talking to my people. Man.
Can I just X out of the damn thing? Okay.
Yeah, you can X out of YouTube without closing. Yeah. Then did that work?
Battery, you're awesome, dude.
It sounds like there's only one.
Did you cross train?
7 of you.
What?
Okay, good. All right. So we got that squared away.
Oh yeah, I cross trained a lot.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, good.
It's about 3
Okay.
second lag for me. So if I'm like, you gonna say something?
Yeah. At first, mine was worse than
Okay,
that.
it's
At
the
first,
first
mine
word
was
I
like
hear,
second.
and then it's about a 3 second lag.
Right. Right. Okay. But
All right, so
other
we got
than
that
that,
Now
squared away.
it's direct.
Wiz,
yes.
the last time I talked to you, Wiz, was New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Well, you were pretty trashed. You
Not,
were
not really. I was having a good
Okay, guys, I gotta
time.
go.
right.
That ain't nothing.
I gotta call it a
Right.
night, guys.
Hi,
I'm
Tanya.
tired.
I've been missing you, girl.
Dream on, Patriot. Talk to you later, battery.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay,
All right, guys.
Wiz,
Yeah.
got a question for you, man. What kind of operation you running here?
Okay. Go ahead, Jimmy. You tell.
Okay.
No,
What we're
No.
looking at is a
No. I want you to tell me. No, I don't know who Jimmy
Okay.
is. Wiz?
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm a
Jimmy
chief.
just
I'm
helps
the ground
explain some of the
director of
stuff.
special operations, and that's why I'm like this.
Yeah. I'm setting up a community to help veterans, mostly patriots, to be able to have a window to a new life, to be able to earn and learn and just bring themselves back up on their feet so they can operate here.
Bounce back, baby. Bounce back like a champion. There you go.
That's right. Right. They will be able to build their life from scratch, off the grid,
Hi, Miriam.
our own food. We provide our own power. Soon we'll be able to provide or produce our own fuel. We rate, and like I say, as far as I'm putting in orchards and vineyards, and we have animals. We've got chickens and rabbits right now. We got plans on bringing in turkeys and pigs and goats, as well as breeding dogs. We've got workshops. I'm building a wood mill where we can actually take a tree, cut it down, bring it to the mill, and turn it into lumber or timber for construction, or everything from cabins to furniture.
Tables, chairs. Yeah.
Everything you're saying, I'm hearing 3 times, but I got you.
Did you get it? But do you understand what I was saying then?
I understand what you're saying, and this is the same thing you've been saying for the last year, probably.
Yeah, and we're making progress.
What's
Yeah, that
going
kind of
on,
thing
man?
takes
You
time.
tried to take my brother from me.
No, I wasn't trying to take your brother from you. No, I was just he had expressed a desire to
Call
come down.
bullshit. Alright.
What? No, I'm not about
Yeah.
trying to lure
you can't
people
name
into
a
the
man.
How come
or something.
How come I didn't know about it?
How come? What do you mean? Know about what?
It's crazy.
How'd he pay for his bus ticket 2 weeks ago? You fools do that for him.
No,
He never told me about that.
I don't know what he told you or what he didn't tell you. I have no idea what he has relayed to you. All I know is that I have this situation, and we were talking about it. He expressed an interest in wanting to come down, and there was another individual that offered to pay for a ticket for him to come down.
Okay.
Not,
No, that's
not
cool.
it was another person from the show, and he was going to come down and help me work on this push. He
Yeah.
didn't know how long he was going to
Yeah,
stay.
when I get there, you're gonna have a fish farm, buddy. Guaranteed.
But we're doing all this self-sufficiency stuff. It doesn't cost money to live here if you're providing everything you need.
There you go,
No,
baby. You,
I think that what you offer would be good for him. I just want to make sure it's legit and that he's not gonna be hurt because
Well,
he's been hurt a lot in his life.
right. I
And
understand.
you're talking to
I
veterans. They take care of you.
he's been living free here for the last almost 2 years now. And I think it would be good for him to get his own fucking life.
Right.
You're talking
And
about
what
VA counselors and, you know.
Yeah. No, he's not. We're not trying to steal your brother from you.
Well, I had no
me.
idea what you guys were doing until I heard you talking about it
Right.
after he
Okay.
was supposed to be there. So
Yeah. No,
I'm sure he told you everything
So
about
good
it.
to see
Huh?
you, Tony.
well, he didn't say everything about it. He just
Yeah.
said he had words with you and changed his mind. And that's all he said, honest to God. He didn't go into any other detail. He just, he's like, nah, man. It's like, nah, it's just not going to work right now.
All right.
know,
Fair enough. No, it's fair enough. I'd just like to know what the fuck is going on, and you
Right.
Hear
expect
that? That's a good woman right there, boy.
him to get a job and help pay rent.
By the way, Bill needs a woman. Are you married?
You kind of expect him to do something to help his little sissy out, but
Right.
never happens. So yeah, if you want to take him, fucking take him. No, he's fucking please.
It's not a common
it's not like it's
I know I could be a pain in the ass. I know that. You know? Most of us do know.
Oh, I can be a pain in the ass. Everybody can be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but most people deserve it when you start smacking them around.
I live with my brother more than 2 weeks.
Darling, we were with guys like that for years, okay?
Yeah.
It'd just be respectful for me to know if he's leaving or coming or doing whatever the fuck he's doing.
Well, he doesn't want to leave it on bad terms. He doesn't want you to be upset. He doesn't want to leave you in a lurch. He cares about you deeply and your family. And he's there out of his pure, just wanting to be with you guys. I understand that. And I understand his commitment to you and stuff like that as well, from what he told us, And now he didn't tell us any specifics. He just tells us,
You do. You should. You do. But one thing you don't understand.
Oh, I'm sure there are a lot of things I don't know of that are probably.
I was thinking about you just a couple of seconds away from you. I was thinking about and Miriam, that's yours. Tanya, that's yours.
Jimmy's getting smacked. But no, this is not a take him away and hide him away from society kind of thing, unless that's exactly what he wants. But
Okay, Bill, let me explain real quick.
Yeah,
maybe she don't understand.
A lot.
Sweetheart,
2 years of rent.
For the past 500 years, every single monastery has been filled with monks. The monks are ex-soldiers. They're veterans.
The weather doesn't get nice till mid-May up here.
Right. Now say what you said again.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, you're talking to me?
I was talking to.
Basically, it's like a monastery. Okay.
No.
And monks make the best wine.
All I hear is blah 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 blah. La, 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 la.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what it is a getaway. It's a getaway place for him to live in his mode, in the way that he likes to live, with the
Who's this
people that
Jim
he.
Beam guy?
No, it's basically what you're. I don't know. I need to know what. Ask me again what you were saying because I didn't make it out.
Okay. All I want to know is if my brother's planning on leaving, I'd like to fucking know about it.
Well, that's up to him. I don't know anything about his plans. I know he has been expressed interest in coming down, and even had looked up the route for how much it would cost him for a ticket down here.
He didn't bother fucking telling me last time till I heard you people talking.
I like she's about to jump through the screen and kick our asses. What it sounds like.
Yeah, well, it's not. It's maybe
I
don't
don't
know.
want to kick anybody's ass.
Okay,
I know,
well,
Mom.
I don't know what he's telling you. I'm not in about hiding anything or anything like that. Okay.
All I
Right.
know is I don't take shit or abuse from anybody anymore. And if they need to be put in their place, I'll fucking put them in their place and I will body slam their asses to the ground.
Damn right.
Right. No, I completely understand that. I
Right.
respect
That's
that too.
respectful.
There's
That's very
always
respectful.
another side of the story, guys.
Yeah. Well, all we know is what he betrayed to us,
Yeah,
So
and you never fucking bothered to tell me about anything.
Typical veteran. Yeah, we just kind
Being
of
a
do
fucking
things.
veteran. Do you guys not understand that?
no, I know.
Oh.
I know he's not a veteran. He's not a veteran.
He was honorably discharged. No. He's about a month away. He's this fucking close.
Well, that's a veteran if he
It's
served. It's
He
okay,
don't act
sweetheart.
like a veteran.
Well, what is a veteran supposed to act like? 'Cause I'm a spec
Respectful.
op. I'm a director. I'm chief.
You kidding me?
Oh, I'm
Number
hard as
one
hell.
is
Just call the
respect.
colonel. The colonel put me on standby.
You
There's
respect
more
your
than 40 of
family.
them. Yeah, I got 4 kids.
Okay,
I put them up in the
first
mountains.
off-
So it's safe.
Okay. This show's not Emerald City show. This is the Great American Experience. It's not an Emerald
Right.
City thing. It's just one of the things I do. Okay. He is, everybody else has their own thing. This is their own lives. We just hang out here and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the stuff that goes on in politics. We talk about weapons. We talk about all kinds of things, guns, food. We talk about all kinds.
Family. Yeah.
And other projects. Like we got one lady on here, Michelle. She's pro-life warrior, and she goes out and she demonstrates her pro-life activism.
It goes off, man. I'm telling you, that woman.
We have another one, Lady Liberty. She comes on and she's an activist for the Second Amendment stuff.
Yeah, she's like dynamite, dude.
Mhm.
I've seen
We have
her.
people from Canada. Right. And this so don't this isn't the this is just something that I do for I'm trying to on my effort, my mission, whatever you want to call it, of building a self-sustaining off the grid kind of self-sufficient society.
Liz.
Yes.
It's going to be a beautiful community, brother. It really is.
Well, we're putting in all the work. It's just going to take a lot of work. I know.
When's that all gonna happen? When's your Emerald City gonna happen?
Well, when we build it.
So you haven't built it yet.
Oh, I'm building it. Yeah, there's a lot of it already built. I mean, as far as the
little by little by little, and believe me, he keeps showing pictures on the website. It's getting done, Mama.
Yeah.
Really.
You're in Missouri?
Yes, I am.
Are you by Perry? I got some good friends in Perry.
It varies probably a couple hours away. Yep, I'm on the northern edge of the Ozark Plateau, in southeast Missouri.
So you're south on the south. Oh, you're way the fuck down there. Okay.
I got a city that's 15 miles away, and that's the closest civilization we got. Okay, and it's a pretty good sized town. It's like Sullivan.
Tanya, I got some for you, mommy. They're not 100s, but they're pretty good.
But yeah,
For the base, better.
I'm not about taking advantage of anybody. I'm just looking for people that are willing to help me build.
And if you did, just please know I will fucking come and find you and hunt you down and set your shit right.
Well,
I'll give you directions.
Mama, he's a southern guy. Okay?
I'll give you directions and we'll party. I'm serious.
He understands that.
That's how cool it is. Okay, you want to know exactly where he's at. It's fine. I mean, it's all good. I mean,
send me the address. I'll be down there in a week.
Yes, ma'am.
But that doesn't mean you can kidnap my brother and take him away from what the fuck he needs to be doing for me.
I hear you. I'm not kidnapping nobody.
Yes, you fucking are. Leave him alone. Fucking leave him alone.
I have never even. Yeah, I'm not. You don't get it. This isn't something I tried to instigate. This is something he wanted to do. I kept saying, "Are you sure?" Because and I explained to him how things were going.
I was there when you were saying that. I believe.
Yeah.
Nah, it's because he felt shitty with himself for being a dickhead.
Do what?
Huh? I said it's because he felt shitty with himself for being a dickhead to me.
We're kind of rough sometimes. We have very, very high standards, and we've been talked to like shit for so many years in the military that it's kind of natural for us to. Our
trust me, brother. I've been there. I've done that.
Yeah. Kind of sticks with you,
Yeah. You want to go, Jimmy Bean? I've never. Where are you from, Jimmy?
Texas. I came in at Fort Knox, went into infantry, did some administration work, then went straight to aviation spec ops. I was like, screw this, busting my knees up and stuff, doing ruck marches and bivouacs and stuff. I said, no, I'm going to go fly. So I spent the last, 10 years of my career spec ops doing missions and stuff. Through the practice, and I wanted to work. I'm in Honduras right now.
Kidnap your brother. We're not, nobody's trying to kidnap your brother. Nobody's trying to steal him away from you. Nobody.
Well, it sure fucking sounds like it to me because I'm the last motherfucker to hear about it. So what's
well, that's for you and him. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
It'll be okay, Mama. As soon as he gets there, he's going to be around brothers. Going to have some really good care.
He gets where?
Well, Bill, I'm going to be landing down in Fort Leonard Wood, bro. Here, not too long from now. I'll
Just
probably
give me a call. Just give me a call. You know it.
Oh yeah. I got your number.
Okay. You got my number?
It's our brother you're talking to, man. Of course.
It's all good.
The number, Missouri number I got on my phone. So yeah. Wiz?
Yeah.
Got your number.
Sure. You got my number. Give me a call.
We'll
talk about it. I'm just trying to
justified. I would say it's justified. She's worried about her brother.
Yeah, she's worried about her brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Bubba
Yeah.
right there. You know.
Completely legit.
All I ask is if he ever gets a crazy fucking idea of jumping 2 states during a fucking pandemic, you fucking let me know.
Okay. Well,
Hey, believe me, I drug my soldiers out of bed by the
tell you what,
ankle, made them call
give
their
my phone
mom
a call.
when we were in Germany because at that hour, you know, the time change, the time
Right.
difference. Yeah, I made them call their mamas and their sisters and
Right.
stuff. That's just kind of how we're used to being treated, basically.
Yeah. Now I
But
tell you what.
hey,
I tell you,
good.
hold on,
Probably.
Jimmy. Hold on, Jimmy. Because she's having problems hearing. But I tell you what. Give my phone a call, so I can mark it and I'll make it. So I didn't mark it down before.
Okay.
Give my phone a call and I'll set it up. I'll put it up as tow truck assist. All right, so we can stay in touch if necessary. Okay.
Solution.
I'm not about doing anything subversive, and I am not about taking advantage of anybody. I'm just I'm on a mission, and I'm trying to find people to help. And I wasn't.
I think that's
Once
really
I get there,
cool.
we're gonna have
And I
treasure.
think he could be a great asset to you, but I really gotta fucking know is if I should X out of the game or X out of StreamYard because I'm getting fucking both feeds. Which one's better?
If you exit out of StreamYard, you won't be talking to us anymore. So
All
exit out of the other one.
Okay. So I heard that twice. There we go.
Is that better?
Well, yeah, I only got one of each of you now instead of 2.
Right. Okay. But I was saying, give my phone a call, and I'll mark that phone number, and we can stay in touch on whatever is. But all I know as I can say is that stuff that you're talking about. That's between you and him.
636 219.
No. Not online, please.
That's why I didn't say
Tell
the
her-
rest of it.
tell her
But
how
is
to-
that you?
Well, send it by the SMS or what do you call it? The messages.
Yeah, you can just message my phone. You could message me, and if you wanted to, and that way I'll be able to set the
Wiz.
well.
Yeah, Bill's a pretty open guy. He really is.
What's up?
Call me right now.
I don't know which one's your number. It's been so long since he called, and I didn't mark it. Oh, who it is?
Hit a text.
Send a text.
Okay. Okay.
Well, he's
All right.
obviously feeling a lot of stress. That's what we help each other with.
Right.
Hey, you're really sassy. We could use a housewife now.
Hey, Ben Frank. Yeah, that looks like a real woman right there, buddy.
Excuse me?
I don't want to deal with that.
No, I'm saying you're a good looking woman. Just a compliment.
Yeah, and I don't take shit from any man anymore either.
Damn right. Damn right. Make sure things are right, mama.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I'll choke him. I'll body slam him to the ground.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I'm in love, boys.
Oh, Jimmy. I don't even know you. I love you too, man.
No, I'm just an old soldier, girl. Don't take no offense, please.
None taken, man. I'm sure you have enough respect for my brother that you have enough respect for me, and you don't even fucking know me.
Of course.
So good.
Yeah, I'll whoop their ass if they disrespect any woman.
Oh, let me show you some pictures. Okay.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Just
I think
saying.
my kids are right.
All right, gotcha. All right.
Okay, check that out. That was quick.
All right. Are you there?
Yeah, no, I know you know. I know you know he's you know he looks up to.
I muted both of them so they can have this conversation offline. We don't need to be part of this. Can you hear me, Jimmy?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Just writing something to my kids right now. I was kind of focused on something else, bro. Sorry, man.
That's all good.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard Sick Pat made an appearance over on Aaron's stream tonight.
Okay, so he's out. He's okay. Good deal.
Yeah. He apparently moved about maybe 100 miles west of where he was in Ohio. He's still in Ohio, but further west.
Oh, that boy he put in the hospital. The family's doing okay. I understand. I understand. Now, if you remember about what was it like 10 or 11 months back, they put a boy in the hospital, and that's why he went to jail for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I tried looking up back in November. I ran his name through the Department of Corrections website,
Okay.
and I couldn't find him, listed. We thought he was in jail, but we couldn't find out for sure. But I guess that's what it was.
Well, if he's in county, he's not going to show up on the judicial system because he has not been judged yet. And they do that. They'll keep you in county for 3, 4, 5 months, and then once you get judged, the sentence is already served, and they let you go. And Ohio, they're known for doing that. So is Tennessee.
Yeah, so he used to live 50 miles east of me. Now he's like 50 miles west of me. He says he's been out on Lake Erie fishing like crazy, so he's having a good time at least.
Nice. Okay, that's good, man. That's a good guy right there.
Yeah,
I got a lot of respect.
Yeah, Ryan's good people.
Yeah. I wonder if he still has a knife that I sent him from the base. Combat knife.
Probably.
Yeah, I hope so. That's like a lifelong knife right there, man. You can do everything with that thing.
Yeah, I exchanged email addresses with him, so if I get in touch with it, I'm going to see if I can go out and go fishing with him later this year.
Oh, man, that would be beautiful.
Well, he's not too far from me.
Well, everybody who's ever met him, when Aaron was out and about, Aaron the Tires, he said he's a great guy. I liked it when Aaron was over by Don Bear. He was with Don Bear for like 10 days? Oh my goodness.
The second time he was there for 2 months.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I thought they were gonna be like lifelong brothers or something. Yeah. But it was kind of cold season. Man.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I seen a UFO earlier, man.
You gotta be kidding me.
No shit. I swear. Yep.
What side of the sky was it on?
It was like straight up in the air, but kind of towards the east. And it was a white. It was a white light, and it looked like a super bright star. But then it started moving around, and then it turned to the orange, and then looked like it went almost straight down.
Huh.
Yeah. Hey, Battery. Hey, Ben. Hey, Dallas. Miriam. Yeah, no shit, man. I've been out there trying to get it to come back, I guess, with my laser pointer. I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, man. No shit, I seen it. It might, you guys might. I mean, I'm sure someone got video of it, man. It was right there.
Dude.
Yeah, I ain't even been able to go back to sleep.
Being in helicopters for so many years, man, I've seen like 8 different anomalies. I mean, things that had to be. We saw when we were refueling in Jordan, we went over Egypt, and there was like 7 different ones, like in a row, but they were all moving in their own little patterns within each other, but they were staying in a row. And and we're all like, "Hey, pilots, sir, what the hell is that?" You know. Well, I mean, of course, in a helicopter, you're afraid to get shot down. In a plane, you're not, because a plane you can come down in a safe way, basically. But a helicopter, dude, you're a lawn dart, basically.
Yeah. Man, that was weird as shit, man.
Yeah, tell me about it. When
It
you
was
see it for a second, you really don't believe it until it kind of soaks in what you're looking at.
it was almost like it knew I was looking at it, man. It was weird.
Really?
Yep, because as soon as I ran in to get my camera, when I ran out, that's when it took off.
Ah.
Yeah, it changed
It
colors.
might have been from a satellite.
That's what I thought too, but until it started moving the way it did, I mean, there's no way it can move like that. Nothing moves like that.
Got some weird technology, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and there was no noise. Yeah, I bet you someone's got video of it, man. You might see it on Live Leak.
Okay, you know what? Dallas loves his granola bar. So do I, bro.
It looked like a drone.
The base don't sell them because I buy them all.
The light was so big, man. It couldn't have been a drone. It was huge. It was big, huge. Oh man! At first, it was a bright white light. Then it turned to like an orange light, and it was big. It was a big light, man, and it looked like it could have been it looked like it could have been as high. I mean, it looked like it was way up in the air, at least 1,000 feet, but it didn't make no noise, and it moved around in like circles. It was going back and forth. The light was getting brighter and then dimmer, and then it changed color to orange, and then it was like it came straight down.
Okay, the typical anti-gravity machine that we use is I can't really talk about it. But
I'm back, guys. She obviously has. She's drunk.
Yeah.
And
obviously,
words aren't enough to convince her that I'm not an asshole trying to steal her brother. We had the conversation 3 times in a row, and then it went right back around in the same circle. She's drunk.
All right, give us some
He
time,
didn't tell her shit about anything he was wanting to do, and he didn't tell her anything. He didn't tell us about her or their situation. So it's all been a lot of miscommunication, and right now she's too drunk to deal with it.
All right, I definitely understand that.
Sorry,
Emerald,
but I was just letting you know. Can you hear me? Oh shit!
Yeah, I seen a UFO.
I can hear you clear up here. Hey, Craig's like, dude, it's all your fault, and you know it.
It's her again. Hold on. Hello?
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Man, I knew tonight was going to be a fun night.
Just be patient, brother. Be patient. You know what you're doing.
Yeah,
And that was so cool, though, man. I wish I could have got video of that shit.
Sick Pat made an appearance tonight.
That would have been nice.
I tried, man. I ran to get my camera. It was like it knew I was watching it, man. You know, moving around and shit. It was weird. You know, because at first it wasn't moving. I was out there taking a piss, and I seen a reflection of the light on my truck window. I said, "Damn, that's one bright star." And I looked, and it started moving. I was like, "What? Hell no!"
It's kind of something that us in aviation we really don't talk about because people think we're freaks or something. That's what it was like. But man, I've seen,
Yeah,
I would say five times, me and my crew have seen weird stuff. Two times, I do agree, it could have been a reflection from oil rigs or something like that. It could have been. Hey, Florida, are you hearing this, buddy?
yes,
Okay,
yep, loud and clear.
but there are three times that definitely when that baby zoomed across over here, zoomed across over there, and like you said, it looked like it went up and then it changed colors,
Yeah,
and then it just, I mean, just took off, boom,
Yeah.
like a scalded dog, baby. I mean, just
Yeah.
boom.
Nothing moves
And
like
it's
that.
like,
I mean,
yeah, we look at each other like, did that just happen? You know, damn, we just saw a UFO.
I've been going out there with my laser pointer trying to, I don't know, signal it. I guess trying to get it to come back.
Giving it something to see, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was like it was knew I was looking at it, man. It was weird. It was weird as shit. And as soon as I ran and grabbed my camera, it changed colors and took off.
I'll be darned.
Yeah, as soon as I went and ran in and got it, man.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
There's technology that we have no idea about, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been, I don't know. Nothing moves like that, though, man. Nothing moves like that.
Right. Seriously, I mean, I've never seen a jet go from here to there and then back over here and then go up and then disappear, you know, or take off running like a scalded dog, you know, hightailing it, you know. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
It kind of looked like.
I mean, still to this day, I get look at my hair on my arm, man. Still to this day, I just thinking about it, I'm like, whoa. We were armed, dude. We were armed to the teeth. We had a Delta team on board. We were taking them back home, right, to the base, and I mean, I gotta protect these boys, get them back to their wife and kids, right? And for something like that to actually attack us, how in the hell are we gonna defend ourselves? You know, I don't think there's any kind of way. So, you know, I was like, as chief of operations, you know, the extraction teams, you know, extracting teams, I'm like, what do I do? You know, I can handle anything really except that. Geez, give me a laser blaster or something. I don't know. Dude, fastest that thing took off. Seriously, it took off. I mean, faster than anything I've ever seen.
And
makes you think, man. It really does. It makes you think.
Yeah. And, you know, last time I seen anything like that was in '97, and I lived in Georgia. And it was right on the other side of these trees. And I went and got my landlord. I said, man, there's some lights out there. And he says, oh, it's just taillights from a truck. I said, it wasn't no taillights, buddy. I said, it was up in the behind the trees. And then they came back and he seen them. He's like, oh, those are taillights. I said, you fucking crazy. I said, look how high up in the air they are. That ain't taillights. He says, yeah, they're just driving across the field. There's a hill. They're going to go down the hill. And they kept going, kept going, and kept going. He goes, huh? They didn't go down the hill. I said, hell no, they didn't go down. I said, they're up,
Like up and down.
I said, they're up in the air. Look. And he says, oh my goodness. And then he started freaking out. And we jumped in his truck and we drove around his property. And we never seen them, but they wasn't lights on the ground. It was 2 sets of lights, man. And there was 3 lights here. And I think 1 in the back. And the 3 lights, they would like change colors, you know. And it fucking freaked me out. I went and got my landlord.
It was the early 90s. That's what you said?
It was 97.
Oh, was it kind of like in a triangle configuration?
No, it was like it was behind the trees. There was a set of 3 lights on one end, and it could have been a set of 3 on the other, but I only remember seeing 1.
Okay. Because what we're experimenting with is a triangular. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to let it loose, dude. If they kill me, they kill me. You put mercury inside of a tube, right? And it's copper tube. Now, mercury amalgamates with copper unless you keep the copper hot. Keep the copper hot and you put magnetism. Now, around the outside, you got stainless steel spinning like crazy. It creates a magnetism inside. And for some reason, it will levitate. Okay, so they put 3 of them over here, 3 of them over there, 3 of them over there, and they put a platform on it, and that's your flying device.
Right.
That's all I know about it. But you remember when a guy asked me about Area 51 the other night? That's all this stuff is coming back to me, the memories and everything like that, and that's the only thing that I saw as far as when we were there. And but I'm telling you, if you're ever in an area that says Area 47, the government, and says to stay out, your vehicle could be searched at any time, restricted area, any of those signs. But if it says Area 47, dude, don't even go in. I'm telling you. It's kind of hard to explain exactly what's there. When we flew into there, we had to stop. We had to lay down to refuel. And it was so bizarre. I mean, it's like something talking to you, but there's nothing there. It was like this voice. It was like several different idiomas, like languages all at once, right? And it freaks you out, man. Even the pilots were like, remember when the Egyptians, the guards, the slave guards, they would wear beat down golden helmets. And that golden helmet prevents radiation. I mean, I do not NDI, non-destructive inspection on aviation equipment and stuff like that. That's part of my job. Also, I'm an NBC officer. I'm a master driver, master armor, and I'm a trainer. And you put gold in X-ray, and not a single tiny little bit of radiation will go through it. That's why people super rich like Donald Trump, anybody illuminated means they understand things that the normal people don't. They will have gold all over their house. In fact, they buy really thin gold sheets to cover their ceiling and around the room before they paint it and stuff. And it prevents any radiation from coming in. That's what keeps us stressed out so much. Notice how Donald Trump never sleeps. You really don't have to sleep, bro. You got energy that comes from the earth. If you surround yourself with gold like that, you won't even get tired. Seriously, you can go for days and days and days and days and days. You might sleep for 2 hours, right? And that's it. Seriously. Ask anybody who's got golden tooth implants. Golden tooth implants, that actually helps too. It keeps the radiation away from your brain. Just a little secret.
Oh, man. I know somebody got video of it, man. It was right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was
All right.
polite, though. I mean,
All
you
is
know.
good. All is-
Well, my mama swears to God she saw Bigfoot.
Who saw Bigfoot?
My mama, she swears to God that she saw Bigfoot. So the day she died, she was, and that woman don't lie. She never lied in her life. I believe that she that way. I don't need to lie.
Oh man.
Hey, Emerald.
How's it going, Florida?
Yeah, I seen a UFO out there, man.
Did you get any pictures?
No, I ran in to get my camera and it fucking changed colors and took off.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
It's like they know when you got a camera. I'm gonna go get my camera. Check it out.
Exactly, man. It was weird as shit, man. Yep.
Oh, big ass spider. Hold on a second, guys.
Yeah, my cat took that off after crawling around over there.
He's going to wait until you come back with the camera.
You should have told him, wait a minute. I'll be right back. That's perfect. You should have told him, hold on. No, wait, right there. I'll be right back.
The aliens would have waited, man, if you would have just told them what you were doing, going in for your camera.
I wish, man. I wish. I'm hoping.
Yeah, just tell them, hey, hold on a second.
Hey.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It works online.
I would have tried it.
Get over that one.
Dude, I've been out there trying to signal it for an
Hell
hour.
yeah, dude.
Now that's Florida Explorer. He's in Florida.
Oh, blame me. Florida. Wasn't able to hear you, man. Are you muted over there? What?
Florida.
Who is that? Your neighbor. Okay. Let me explain how this works. You only use 10% of your brain, right? The other 90% holds all your memories, everything anybody's done to you, anything you've done to anybody, any lies, anything like that. It's automatic upload as soon as you die, as soon as the blood's flowing. Okay. Now you have a learned memory and you have a reaction memory. Now these use sparks between the two for you to activate your muscles and the nerves in your body. Okay, now yes, there is gold in every human being. And because between gold and gold, you can have the most minute amount of gold on each lead like this, and the spark will come through. And your brain, your memory brain produces, I guess it's about 12,000 different levels of energy with each spark. It depends on the memory. And yeah, you're like a walking computer basically. Yes, that's why you have colloidal gold. And that's why gold is valued so high by the super powerful, super rich, because they know that it makes them more intelligent. And what they do when when I am washing material in the creeks and the rivers, I'm getting gold, right? How do I do that? I use a copper plate and I put mercury on it. Now, mercury amalgamates, it holds on, it bonds with gold. Now, think about this. Every vaccine you take has mercury in it. Where does that mercury go? It goes straight to the gold in your brain and makes you freaking retarded. It's the oldest trick in the freaking book. They'll probably kill me for talking about this shit. And yes, I am a scientist. I'm a chemist. I'm a lab tech. Yeah, now my computer freaking out. Freaking figures. Come on.
Yeah, guys, I gotta get going. I gotta hit the hay. I got another long day tomorrow. And we didn't get the whole.
No, but remember that about beans. That it's got mercury. I know, buddy. And this thing will not turn off.
Yeah. I gotta go.
Look at this crap.
It's already almost 1
Sitting here
o'clock.
talking.
Way late, man. All right.
You gotta be kidding me.
I gotta kick it.
It's almost 12 here. Damn.
Dream well, Patriots. I will see you soon.
All right, brother.
Later.
Yeah, and I have to go too, folks. So I'm calling it a night on my
Holy
end.
shit. It's
So,
they're
Let me show
literally
you.
attacking my computer. It's a brand new computer.
Let me show you something, Canoe. Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. Can you guys still hear?
yeah.
Or they cut me off?
Oh, that's pretty, dude.
Okay, good.
You're
deal.
cut off. I can't hear you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, everybody.
Because there's
Thanks
a
for watching
lot
by
of weird
tonight.
Bye.
Y'all take care, and we will catch you on the flip side.
All right. Later, everybody.
God bless every one of you. And may the angels watch over you and take care of you.
Be well, brother
Oh,
Jim.
my goodness. Y'all, God bless you, babies.
Prayers
God
to
bless
you.
every one of you. All right, bro.
Take him easy.
Yeah. Pray for my children, guys. Please pray for my children.
Every day, brother.
They're going